Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out. The prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. I wish you know to be America and to wake up you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and to let you know you God's chosen people according to the Bible. And that America is going to be destroyed via thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
But before all that, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash.
And double honors to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim pushing this truth and sincerity and diligently putting up videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep.
That's right. Shalom.
We're about to get right into it. This is 2 Corinthians. Because you Israelites, y'all been duped by the so-called white men, especially you women. Y'all really got fucked up. Y'all really believe that y'all equal to men. Y'all really believe that y'all can do whatever y'all want and it's gonna be no consequences, right? Y'all got the whole game fucked up out here, okay? The whole game. This is 2 Corinthians 4:3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And if the gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. And one of the pieces of the gospel is that the women are going back into where they're supposed to be in subjection. Okay? They're going back into subjection. You women, y'all don't gotta get down right now. That's fine. Okay? That's fine. But come Jacob's trouble, y'all gonna be bowing down to some kind of man, I guarantee you that. Let's imagine you got a wife, right? Both of y'all are so-called in the truth, but she got a mindset where I'll get down when the time comes and I have to get down. You know, Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shah is funny. You can't finesse Yahweh Bashimi Al-Shah. Right. He'll probably do something to where as though, depending on how he's feeling, he'll probably do something to where as though he'll have it so when Jacob's trouble pops off, you nowhere near your man. You're not even gonna find your man now. Okay? He's gonna lead your man to other women. And then you're gonna be shit out of luck. Then in that day, you're gonna be looking for your man. Where he at? He ain't gonna be nowhere to be found. And he probably won't even be thinking about you. He probably gonna be thinking like, I bet you she gonna get what she deserves for running her fucking mouth all the time.
That's right.
Or he might set up another scenario where Jacob's trouble pop off, you with him, and now he got all these other females, and you are literally forced to get down, and you gotta wait your turn to be with him.
That's right.
You might not even get. You might have to go 2 weeks without even touching him, because a man can only touch one female in a 24-hour period.
That's right.
Lawfully. So he'll probably have himself 14 new wives, and save you for day 15. Save you for day 15, and that's when you'll get him on day 15. So you gotta wait 2 weeks to see your husband. And he ain't even gonna feel bad about it because you was running your fucking mouth when you had liberty.
Right.
It says, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. And ultimately you women don't believe. Okay? That's why y'all running your fucking mouth all the time, because y'all don't believe. Y'all really think come Jacob's trouble, y'all gonna just flip a switch and everything's gonna be A-okay. Right? Everything's gonna be bygones, gonna be bygones. The man is gonna magically forget all that shit that went down. Right?
And most importantly, Yahweh Bashimi Yahushai. You see, he doesn't work in a way of, you doing everything that Esau wants to do, and you're disobeying his laws, and you're disobeying your man first off, and then Jacob's trouble come, and everything's gonna be A-okay. It ain't gonna work like that. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he sees all that you're doing, man. And just like the Ak just said, he can make it to where Jacob's trouble pop off, you're nowhere near your man, and you gotta go through a period of great suffering,
Keep going, bro.
So you women, crazy wind just kicked up. So you women, you're going to be greatly humbled in that day, because you're going to realize how Esau's philosophies, how you drunk that wine and how you got drunk off that wine, you're going to have to regurgitate that, man. Okay? you're gonna have to you're gonna be greatly humbled in that day. Okay? You know, women can wear pants, women can get jobs, and then Esau sets it up to where the woman is over the man, okay? To where now the women have the most predominant jobs, okay? Which puts them more in that that independent mindset, that puts them more in that I don't need a man and you gonna listen to me mindset. And then on top of that, he makes sure Jake, we don't have the same opportunities as the women, to make sure that if we do have a woman, she's gonna be over us, just for the simple fact that she's paying quote unquote the bills, okay? That she's bringing home more money than you,
and
okay?
That was strategic, like you just said. That was strategically set up
God.
so that they can get in this mindset.
God.
They actually believe they went out of their own power.
God.
They did this.
God.
Esau knows, look, you set up the woman and put her over the man, and that'll cause division.
That's right.
They gonna put it. When that feminist movement was sparked up by the Edomites, it was all about I could do whatever he can do, and then they started pushing the welfare thing, teaching the women, like, listen, you don't need a man, you can do it by yourself.
That's right.
And that trickled down to women saying, and all that Beyonce shit, to the left, everything you own in a box to the left, all that other bullshit, I don't need you, I can replace you, upgrade them, right? All that other bullshit.
Right.
Esau set that shit up.
Esau, once again, him being a serpent, man, he knew what he was doing, and also you can go on YouTube and type it in as far as the feminist movement. Esau knew that if he can get the woman out of the household, they would have control of the kids. Okay, that's why you have so many of these damn demons out here, these little kids out here, doing whatever they want, man. Okay, because Esau made sure that not only the man is going to work, but the woman's going to work. Okay, so that way the children are brought up by the school system. And what are they pushing in schools? Okay, homosexuality is okay. They now have sex education classes for kindergartners. Okay, now you got trannies going to read books to 5 and 6 year olds. Okay,
Slakia, bro, they got transgender books in like kindergarten and shit now. Like books in the schools. This talks about transgenders.
That's right.
Transgenders' rights, the things they got to go through and shit like that.
So you women, man, y'all once again being a weaker vessel. That's why you actually need a man of the Lord to guide you, because you played into that wine, man. You drunk that wine, and it basically, you got finessed. It's doing nothing for you, okay? And then ultimately, it's gonna be your downfall. It's gonna be your destruction, okay?
I'll bring this out real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 7:34. There is a difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman care for the things of the Lord.
That's right.
So the Bible says the unmarried woman, the virgin, the woman who doesn't have a man, she cares of the things of Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. That means her main goal for the unmarried woman, her main goal is to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments, and wait for a man of the Lord.
That's right.
That's her goal. But her first priority is bowing down to Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's the unmarried woman. That's her goal. And it says that she may be holy in the body, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married care for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. So according to the Bible, if you're married, it doesn't let's imagine again. Let's imagine this brother got a wife. She's keeping all the law, statutes, commandments. She's not eating pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster. She got her head covered. She's dressing modestly, but she don't respect him. She talks to him crazy, right? She broke all the laws now.
That's right.
She broke all the laws. Okay? The married woman, the number one law she can keep is obeying her man. That's number one. If you break that, you break them all.
That's right.
It doesn't matter if you got your head covered. It doesn't matter if you're wearing a dress. You're not eating abominable foods. If you disrespecting your man, you may as well dress like a heathen.
That's right.
You may as well eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, because you're doing that shit in vain.
That's right.
You're doing it all in vain. That's like a man coming out here preaching and he eating pork on the side.
That's right.
he's doing that in vain. It's for nothing. You wasting your fucking time.
That's right.
I'm gonna read that part again. It says, but she that is married care for the things of the world, how she may please her husband.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
So if you have if a woman has a man out there, okay, and they're married, okay, we all know that sex is marriage, okay, your main focus, your main objective is to be pleasing that man, okay, doing what he says, okay. Now Esau has made it to where, you know, he tells you otherwise. But what you don't understand is Jacob's trouble is literally, we're on the precipice of Jacob's trouble. So in that time, if you weren't practicing doing that, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah has seen that, okay? And your destruction is going to be is near, okay?
This is Ephesians 5:22. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord.
That's right. And that's the order of things, okay? We submit ourselves to Yahweh Shah, okay? And the women submits themselves unto us.
Bro, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah said this out his mouth.
Come on.
He said, this is what you got to do.
Come on.
If you want to serve me, you serve him.
Come on.
He didn't say cover your head. He didn't say dress modestly. He said, if you want to serve me, you serve him.
Come on. And that's why, Shalaki, and that's why a lot of you women, you got this wrong idea of what Jacob's trouble is going to be, because you think that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is going to cover you. Okay, he's going to come down and protect you. You're missing the whole understanding. Okay, you're going to be protected through a man of the Lord. Okay.
Hold on, Sloggy. That'd be out of order. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah said, let everything be done decently and in order. And this is why that would be out of order. 1 Corinthians 11:9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman created for the man. So the woman was created for the man. Okay? That's like me coming into this brother's house and me telling him how to treat his wife. That's out of order. That's his wife. I don't tell him what to do with his wife. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is not going to come between a man and his wife. He ain't going to do that either. Not, at least not in defense of the woman.
And that's what they got mixed up.
Right.
Okay? Because once again, you still adopting these Christian values, okay? That Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is dealing with you on a personal level, which is not true. He's dealing with the men of Israel, okay? We weren't made for you, okay? A man was not made to serve you, okay? Esau, his effeminate ass puts that vibration out. That a real man, he is in subjection unto his wife, okay?
He take care of kids that ain't his.
He take care of kids that ain't his,
even
okay?
if she cheat on him. I seen some shit like that, bro.
I'm about to say that's now.
You
that's
seen that shit too?
Yeah, that's a lot of Israel, man. This man, he is such a good man because I cheated on him and had a baby by another man, but he stuck by me. Bitch, you gonna get put to death,
bro.
Man.
I seen that shit on fucking Maury. I was sick, bro.
Yeah, man.
He ain't so-called cheat on her in like 10, 15 years, whatever the time was. And she had a baby that wasn't his. And it just came out. And he thought it was his baby the whole time. And then he was like, you know what? That's still my son. I'm going to still be there for him. Bro, that's what I said.
That's
I'm
a
like,
whole
bro.
different seed. Somebody put their seed into your woman, man.
Not only that, but the biggest thing about that was she did it when y'all was together.
Right. Con. And she should be made example of with her head cut off, man. She should be stoned in the streets, man. Y'all got the wrong idea.
Proverbs 8:4, unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men.
Con. So the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he's dealing with men, okay? He's called us into this thing, man. Because once again, he just read the scripture. A man was not made for a woman, but a woman was made for a man, okay? So, Shalom, Mark. Rakatha Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Shalom, Mariah.
So you women, y'all got the wrong idea out there, man, and that's why a lot of you gonna be destroyed, okay? And even the 1/3 women who will cling unto the men of the Lord, okay? You may have to go through a lot of hardships during Jacob's trouble, just so you can get humbled, just so you understand, okay? Because in that day, when you're a man of the Lord, he's glorified and he's shining like gold, okay? And he basically understand what's going on. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is protecting him. You're not gonna be able to say what you want out your mouth. It ain't gonna be a thing of I got my own ideas and shit, okay? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to let it be known, okay? If you don't cling unto this man and if you're not a helpmeet unto him, then you're going to be destroyed. So all that, you know, this is what I think we should do, or I want to do these things this way, and how come, you know, you ain't sleeping with me, okay? You putting your other woman before me. All that's going to be dead in that day, man. You women are about to be greatly humbled, man. Greatly humbled, man. You're going to see so much death and destruction around you that everything that you thought was real, everything that you thought, all this independent bullshit, that shit going to go out the window, man. Because all it takes is Yahweh Shem Yahushua causing Jacob's trouble and stirring shit up. You ain't going to say nothing in that day.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men, and I am your power, said Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So he says the flock of my pasture are men. When you go into the word flock, the flock of my pasture are men. That's talking about the shepherds of his flock are men. He didn't say women. And Yahweh came back to set up men to bring Israel back.
That's right.
Okay? And if he said the people, the shepherds are the men, who do you think he needs? The men. There's no women out here in these highways trying to wake up nobody.
God.
That's the men. He don't need you women.
God.
To be for real, when Israel was established, there was no Israelite woman.
That's right.
We could build Israel through any other nation.
That's
we can
right.
do that. But a man can build a nation, an Israelite man can bring Israel back with a heathen. A woman cannot bring Israel back with heathens. Can't be done.
Because you'll be, at that point, you'll be building up that other nation. Okay? The seed and everything comes through the Israelite man. Okay?
So what he needs y'all for? Y'all not even strong.
And not only that, another reason, he tells you that the weaker vessel is the women. You women are emotional. You do everything off emotion, okay? A real man, he's gonna think logical, okay? So, you know, understanding these scriptures, somebody can't come to me and say, oh, you're wrong, and I can prove it, this and that. Listen, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has shown us this for a reason, okay? Now let that be a woman. She can be swayed into thinking, you know what? I thought the prophecies was going to unfold at this time and this time, so yeah, maybe it's not right, okay? Because of her emotional mindset, man.
Not only that, bro, imagine a situation where if somebody were to come up and there's women out here preaching and they will say, fuck you and fuck your kids. You know what she gonna do, right? My kids? Fuck my kids?
Right.
Oh, bitch, you done fucked up now. Now she's trying to fight. If somebody come and say, fuck my kid, fuck the kids.
Yeah, God.
Fuck the kid.
Get out of here.
What's that gonna hurt you?
Right, exactly. Like, we get, matter of fact, a couple weeks ago, we got called niggas.
Right.
We laughed at it. Like,
bro,
I know I ain't no
nigga. It's been a rap for the bitch, bro.
God,
she oh, you
earrings off, all
these
types
girls.
of dumb shit. Con. You the weaker vessel. You're supposed to be a nurturer of the children. You're supposed to be a a nurturer of the home, man. Okay? You can't even do that.
And they want to be equal?
And you want to be equal. That don't even make sense, man. Ain't no equality. Come on, man. You couldn't come out here week in and week out, okay, with people sitting up here calling you all types of names, okay, and then still stick to the doctrine, man, and have a sound mind. You couldn't do it, man. Yeah. You couldn't do it. Because the moment somebody, you disagree with somebody, you know, you ready to act off your emotions, man. The men of Israel, we don't act like that. We coming into this marvelous light, we understand now who we are. We princes of the power, man. We're Yasharala. So all that shit that these other heathen gotta say, we don't care about what they gotta say. They all going into captivity, and they don't even realize it, okay? So this is a beautiful thing that we're a part of, man. And you, like I said, you women, y'all about to understand who the Lord is dealing with very soon, man. You're gonna see it. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great.
I'm bringing this one on first.
Come.
First Peter's 3:7. It says, likewise ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge. So it says the men dwell with the women according to knowledge. Okay? And why is that? Because we're not supposed to get wrapped up in our emotions.
That's right.
Because when we start doing things by emotions, we end up like Samson.
God.
We end up like King David with the what's the other chick name?
Oh. It wasn't. I feel like it's something I can't remember.
Well, King David and the lady who he had his man rocked for.
Right.
Okay. He didn't deal according to knowledge when he did that. He played off his emotions, his lust. Okay. Adam, when he did what he did, he played off of his emotions, not logically. Because logically he would have knew, according to knowledge, we got to keep the law, statutes, commandments. Yahweh said, don't deal with these people over here.
God.
The serpents, don't trust them.
God.
But he went with his emotions instead of according to knowledge. It says, likewise, ye husband dwell with them according to knowledge. It says, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. So it says, give honor unto the wife as the weaker vessel. Okay, and that's something that I do slip up on, and I guess a lot of brothers too. We gotta understand, like, yo, these women are weak. Okay, we gotta understand these women are weak. Satan can hop on them at any given time. They don't even know what the fuck they're saying. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just out of control, and mostly because Satan is on them.
And that's why you ever notice if you get into it with your women, or she gets into it with you, Salakia, and she go off on her little rant or whatever, 9 times out of 10, an hour, a couple hours, or maybe the next day, what's she do? I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I shouldn't have been that way, this and that. Because Satan hop on her, man, because she gonna go into her emotions. She not gonna logically think about the situation. She just gonna go with how she feel in that moment, okay? That's why Satan, her being the weaker vessel, that's why he uses her, man, okay?
And ultimately, the women, they not right because they're willing to die than put up with simple things. I don't care what I go through in life. It never comes across my mind like, yo, I gotta get this truth up. I gotta disrespect Yahweh Shemi Al Shah. I gotta ask Yahweh Shemi Al Shah, why am I going through these things? Man, yeah, and you women, y'all can't fuck with us on any type of level. Y'all can't fuck with us. We're so fucking loyal to our head. We're so fucking loyal. When something bad happens to us, we're thinking to ourselves, what did we do wrong? We ain't thinking like, damn, Yahweh did me like this. Why he do me like this? I'm gonna get him back. Since he do this, I'm gonna go out there and start preaching false doctrine, or I'm gonna stop coming out into the highways for a couple weeks. That'll show him, right?
And that shows, like you said, that shows that loyalty that we got to our head, and that's what a woman of the Lord, okay?
Right.
That's what she's supposed to do unto her man.
When he's upset, she's supposed to be thinking, what did I do wrong?
Con.
Not fuck this
Con.
nigga. He
Con.
on some shit. Oh, he probably with that bitch.
Con.
No, bro, you should be thinking, what did I do wrong?
Right.
If you in the right mind, if you're a woman, you in the right mind, you gotta be thinking, oh my God, what did I do wrong?
Right.
Cause that's what we thinking, right?
Con.
I go through some shit thinking, yo, I must have fucked up somewhere along the lines. I don't know how I did it, but I gotta self-examine.
Or even
I had to have fucked up.
Or even if you in a difficult situation, a lot of times I catch myself like, Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah put me through this to build me up. I don't look at it and say, man, this shit is too hard, man. I was better in the world, man. Fuck this, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need this truth.
Con.
And that's what these women do.
Exactly.
I don't need a man.
I don't need a man.
I don't gotta deal with this.
I don't gotta put up with
I do good all by myself.
Con.
Bro, I never think like that, bro.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. This coming into this truth, man, this we got the cheat code, man. We understand. It's like we in the Matrix, okay? But now we seeing everything for what it is, man.
Talking about some real men. We the real men. We are the real men.
That's because they looking at things from a carnal aspect. If you a real man, how come you ain't empowered yet? Trust me, we about to be empowered.
Bro, Yahweh Shai had to get beat and killed.
Didn't even have a house to himself. Okay?
I guess he wasn't a real man, right? Yahweh Shai wouldn't. They would have told Yahweh Shai, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't even got no bitches. You ain't got no money, nigga. You ain't shit. You ain't even got no fucking house. You a bum ass nigga sleeping on couches, nigga. It's funny. All this shit y'all say about us is the same shit Yahweh Shai. Y'all talk about jobs. Yahweh Shai, he ain't had no fucking job. Y'all talk about houses. He ain't had no fucking house. Y'all talk about money. He ain't had no fucking money. Y'all talk about fame. He ain't had no fucking fame. Nobody wasn't fucking with him like that until they seen what he can do.
Right.
But the point is, the same way y'all see us and y'all despise it and y'all hate it, the fucked up part about it is that y'all gonna have to deal with Yahweh Shai is in the same way we are. We don't got this crazy money. We not really respected out here. We ain't got this the shit that we go through. We going through it because Yahweh Shai went through it. So everything you look at us and you see is a shortcoming, and you see and you looking at it and you see it like we not shit. All these things that you're looking at, it's because Yahweh Shai went through it.
That's right.
So anything you look at and you don't like on us, it's really you disrespecting Yahweh Shai.
Exactly. Right. And I forget what scripture says, whosoever despiseth the word.
I got it right here. This is Luke.
You're not despising us. You despising Yahweh Shai, man.
Why can't it be only me? Why can't you love me? Why can't you give me more time? Why can't we be equals?
Right.
We ain't make this order up. So you really mad at Yahweh Shai, Yahweh?
Exactly.
This is Luke 10:16. He that heareth you, heareth me, and he that despiseth you, despiseth me. And he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
Exactly. So right there, man, when you scoffing at the prophets, okay? You know, oh, you ain't got nothing. You know, I need a man that got money. I need a man who out here getting it, this and that. Hey, listen, you basically saying that to Yahweh Shai, okay? You basically you getting your destruction your destruction that spirit upon you, man. Okay? You not hurting us. You understand? You hurting yourself in the long run, man. Yahweh Shai, he gonna deal with you. Okay? Because what we had to go through and what we're going through it because we took up that cross, man. So we in this world we gonna have to deal with things that exactly how Yahweh Shai did. Okay? That's how you be made fine gold, man. You get put through that fire, okay? If you ever seen a gold before it's refined, it looked like a normal stone, you know? And through that fire, through that heat, okay? Through that pressure, it comes out as fine gold, man, and it shines like gold. So that's what we gotta go through. But you women, you can't see that, okay? Or you don't even want to see it, man.
Read this out real quick. It's Proverbs 8:36. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death. So as it said, when you despise his men, you really despise Yahweh Shai. I mean, you despise Yahweh Shai, you despise Yahweh. So, and it just said, all those who hate me, you wrongeth your own soul, and you love death. So you got a problem with his men, you're asking for death. You wronging your own soul. You think, oh, I'm about to suck this nigga dick real quick, get my man mad. Or I'm about to stop cooking for him. That'll show him. You wronging your own soul. You think you getting over on men? You ain't dealing with men. You going above the food chain. Okay? If you do something to the president, you going up against the whole United States now. The FBI, the CIA, you going up against all of America. When you go up against the president, right?
Yeah, all the chains of command.
Now, when you think you coming up against the man of the Lord, you think, oh, this just some regular bum ass nigga. I'm coming up against him. I ain't coming up against the Most High. No, you are coming up against the Most High God.
So you asking for death, man. You asking for death. And what's crazy is, you know, if you were to listen to the prophets, their lives before coming into this truth, we were in positions of doing something worldly and being something quote unquote in this world, but we understood that that's for a short time and that's vain, man. Okay? And that's the crazy part, because if we would have kept that going, you know, everybody would have loved us. Okay? The woman would have respected us. Okay? Why? Because you respect death. You respect vain, man.
Matter of fact, you want to hear something crazy about that? How about Shimon Shai looking like, hold on, my man could have been rich, but he gave all that up for me, and you gonna disrespect him because he don't got money? And he gave it up for me,
and you
now
can't even look at it.
You up.
You can't even look at it from a spiritual aspect. Like, wow, he did that for the Lord. That's a strong man, you know?
Cubby so. But look, keep looking at it like, yo, they gave this up for me, and y'all gonna disrespect him for doing this for me. Now y'all got a problem with me now. Now y'all got to deal with me, cause he took this L for me, and y'all gonna disrespect him like this. All right, I got something for that ass. This is Matthew 25:40, and the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of these least of my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into the everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
Right, so Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he looking at it like he taking that personal, okay? Or you going against a man of the a man who stood up for me, okay? Oh, I got you. All right, cool. So you know what? I'm gonna have a nuclear missile with your name on it. Don't worry. You wanna go against my men, okay? Who took up their cross for me? You understand? In a world full of wickedness, in a world full of do what thou wilt, in a world full of abominations, okay? That's why you people out there don't even have the spiritual eyes to understand this marvelous light, man. This true gift that we have, man. This ain't no games, man.
Look at the mafia. What happens if you fuck with somebody in the mafia of a high rank? What happens if you fuck with them? Now you gotta deal with everybody now. Like, yo, you fucking with this man right here? One of my men? All right, yo, I want you to kill him, his wife, and his children.
Right.
But I want you to kill his wife and his children in front of him first, then him. And everybody who he knows, anybody who ever talked to him, kill them too. That's how and this Yahweh Shimi Al-Shah, he running the mafia.
Exactly. He's the mafia boss, man. So you go against one of his men, he gonna have it out for you. And like he just said, he can bring death to your son. Okay, he can plague your grandmother with some disease that comes out of nowhere. Okay, just to attack you, man, and then ultimately kill you, man.
This is Luke 19:27. But those my enemies, which were not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. And you women, y'all don't want y'all don't want y'all men to rule over y'all. Y'all want to be equals. Y'all want to be. You see, y'all don't want to be ruled over. And look what's gonna happen to y'all. Y'all going to be slain. Okay, you men don't want the Lord to rule over y'all. Y'all don't want to come out here and do the work. Y'all want to keep the law, statutes, commandments. That's fine. Y'all gonna be gathered up and slain. Y'all gonna be on the left hand side. Y'all gonna go into the fire, prepared for the devil and his angels.
That's right.
Okay, all because y'all didn't want to get down with the program.
Right.
Are you fucking crazy? You got to be out of your damn mind.
You got to be a nut, man. Honestly, because in a world full of wickedness, man, it's crazy to even think that you're not gonna get away with it, you know? Like, you people, if you sit back and actually look at the doctrine that y'all pushing as far as this Jesus and this Christianity, you actually think that there's gonna be no recompense from the Most High Power who created everything, and he just gonna forgive all of this wickedness, man. Are you kidding me? That don't even make sense, man. That's just crazy, man.
This is Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 12. After this, we grab that. Ezekiel chapter 12. And what was that, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring it up.
All right, come. This is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse. I'm gonna start at 4. The point is in 7. And these are the words that the Lord spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Okay? The Most High said a lot of these men are gonna be like women in that day, man. Holding their loins like they travailing with child. Why? Because they're gonna see so much going on around, they're not gonna understand it, man. They're gonna be trembling in fear, man. And it says that Jacob, he shall be saved out of it. Now that's not the whole nation, okay, of Israel. That's the 144,000 elect, and you 1/3 who cling unto those men, okay? So you think you out of order and you gonna get away with being out of order, man? The Most High, don't worry, he got a trouble design specifically for you, man, and that's Jacob's trouble.
This is Amos 2. This is Amos chapter 2 and 14. Therefore the flight shall perish from the swift, and the strong shall not strengthen his force. Neither shall the mighty deliver himself, neither shall he that stand handleth the bow. And he that is swift of foot shall not deliver himself. Neither shall he that rideth the horse deliver himself. And he that is courageous among the mighty shall flee away naked in that day, says Yahweh.
So in that day, you're not gonna be, there's gonna be no such, well, there's never such thing as free will. But in that day, you're gonna understand that there's no such thing as free will, man. Okay? Because you're not gonna be able to deliver yourself in that day, man. You're gonna see a select group of men who are literally protected, okay? Who all of you look, you're gonna be looking at them like, why are they so calm? You know? Why do they have an abundance? Why do they have food? Why do they have shelter? What's going on? And then the Most High gonna put a spirit on you, man. Those are the men of the Lord, man. Those are men who are preaching and prophesying, man. Who actually took up the cross of Yahushua, man. Who put their lives as a sacrifice week in and week out, man. And you're not gonna be able to say nothing in that day, man. Fucking Christmas music, man. This fucking nation is wicked, man.
This is Ezekiel 13. And I'm gonna start at verse 10. It says, because they have seduced my people, saying peace, and there was no peace. And one built up a wall, and lo, others daubed it with untempered mortar. And that's these men, okay, and Esau, okay. They daubed and built with untempered mortar the house of Israel, saying peace. Y'all don't need a man. This is not a time of war. Y'all don't need men. Y'all don't need men.
What you need them for? We got government. We got government assistance for you.
We got 911. Y'all don't need a man. Don't be silly.
Cops. Call the cops. You don't need no man. What you need a man for?
All he gonna do is tell you what to do. All he gonna do is roll over you. Let us roll over you.
And I'm glad you said. I just seen a commercial. You could type this in. Serena Williams. It's a commercial talking about financial abuse that men do.
No, they don't.
It was the most wicked shit. Talking about a man. They had women who were talking about the financial abuse they were in. Yeah, my husband. He would spend money and not let me know. He would withhold the account from me. And then at the end of the commercial, yeah, if you need to get away from financial abuse, call this number. I'm like,
financial abuse?
What the fuck is Khan? This is how wicked this place is, man. They hate men, specifically men of the Lord, specifically you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. They want all y'all to be docile, weak ass, bend over backwards for woman type men, man.
I got you right here. It says, say unto them which daubed it with untempered mortar, that it shall fall. There shall be an overflow and shower. O ye old great hailstones shall fall, and a stormy wind shall rend it. Lo, when the wall is fallen, shall it not be said unto you, where is the daubing wherewith ye have daubed it?
So, in that day, all that y'all see, this whole structure of the government assistance, this and that, the Most High gonna mock y'all, like, where's that? Your cops, where they at? Okay? I thought you didn't need a man. I thought you was independent, okay? And then you men who actually wanted to be submission to your women, what you doing? I thought you was a man.
They looking for God.
I thought your woman was going. She was the head of the household. Okay. And that day, man, y'all gonna be fucked up, man. Y'all gonna be with like we just read in the scripture. You gonna have your loins, man. You gonna be holding your loins, man. like little women, man.
Matter of fact, you women, look at, yo, these women, y'all a bunch of hypocrites, right? If you and your wife in the bed sleeping, y'all hear noise downstairs,
God.
who getting sent down?
Con, babe, did you hear that?
You're like, yeah, bitch, go check it out.
Con. Or look, not even that. Don't let it be a spider or something on the
Babe,
ceiling.
babe, come, babe.
Ew, you scared of a fucking spider, but you want to sit up here and say that you're independent,
Babe,
man?
come kill it, babe. Babe, come kill it.
Con,
I thought you were the pimp.
I thought you was the head of the
If
household.
we equal, why I gotta fucking do that shit? You do
Or a
that
fucking
shit.
spider, man. And you thinking and you think you're gonna be on some
You kill the
fucking
spider.
what's that movie? What's that movie with that bride? And they try to put her as she was gonna save the world. What is that damn movie? I just seen it on TV. Little white lady played.
Resident Evil?
Nah, they got like five different movies. But anyway, she basically becomes the savior of the world. I cannot remember the name, but they basically put out these movies to try to empower you women, man. And they try to do that because they want you to drink of this wine, man. They want you to be drunk off this wine, that you can do anything, okay? That a man can't tell you shit, okay? Man, destruction is coming for you, man. And that day, there ain't gonna be none of that, man. You're gonna be crying. That's why you're gonna be like shit on the streets, man. You're gonna be like the mire of the streets, man. Fucking naked. You're gonna be getting raped, okay? You're gonna be getting sold so a man can go from one city to the next, man.
It's Ezekiel 13 and 14. It says, so will I break down the wall that he hath daubed with untempered mortar, and bring it down to the ground, so that the foundation thereof shall be discovered. And it shall fall, and ye shall be consumed in the midst thereof. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Thus will I accomplish my wrath upon the wall, and upon them that have daubed it with untempered mortar. And I will say unto you, the wall is no more, neither shall they that daubed it. So with the prophets of Israel, which prophesy concerning Jerusalem, and see visions of peace were heard, and there is no peace, says Yahweh.
So in that day, all your government assistance, man, all of this independent woman bullshit, okay? The Most High, he gonna make a mockery of you, man. And he gonna show you that was all bullshit, okay? It was all fake, it was all false, man. You just wanted to do what the so-called white man, Esau, he put in front of you, man. You didn't want to have integrity, which women don't have, but you didn't want to have integrity and say, you know what, this is not true, okay? I know I need my man, okay? So let me listen to him. You didn't want that. You wanted to drink and you wanted to eat, you wanted to drink that wine, man. Those philosophies, man.
The nigga woman is so dumb, bro. The nigga woman is so dumb, she don't even understand that our nation is the weakest nation on the fucking planet. Judah, the tribes are the only fucking people on the planet that actually buy into this you don't need a man shit. You see the Edomites, full family. Moab, full family. Ishmael, full family. Ammon, full family. Even Ham, full family. But when it comes to Israel, you bitch are the only people sipping on that juice.
And it's so crazy because the other nations actually want the men of the they want the so-called Judite.
Yeah, they
Salakia, the so-called black man. Okay, they just give that to you, so we won't come together, man.
Mm-hmm.
But they actually still want us, and that's the crazy part, man. You women want some excuse to not be with your man, because you just like Esau right now. You don't want to see your man rise up, man, and be the king that he was destined to be, man. You don't want him to be the prince of the power, man. You hate that. You despise that. That's why you go hand in hand with Esau, and that's why your destruction is gonna be just with him, man.
Well, look what Yahushua said. Your biggest foes will be of your own household.
Your own household. Khan.
But it's Psalms 83 and verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And that's what the nations teamed up and said, you know what? I got a way we can break these niggas down. Let's get a woman power. Get a woman power, treat the man like shit.
Because the woman, if she get power, she'll never look back and come to get her man, okay? You can look it up right now. The so-called black woman is the most educated woman in America. So-called black woman.
No, so-called educated.
Or so-called educated, because we understand that this the real wisdom and knowledge right here, okay? But she's the most educated, so-called educated woman in America. Now you think she going back to get her man, okay?
Bro, she gonna get to Edomite or a Moabite.
Or not if that, she'll just be a slut. She'll be a whore in the streets, and then claim that, oh, ain't no good man on my level.
Right.
What the fuck you
got
talking
Serena
about?
Williams or Venus? I think it's Serena Williams. She said, "Oh, white men they treat us black women better. Go get you a white man."
In other words, I can run over his ass and he don't say nothing about it. He like being effeminate.
Matter of fact, what's the joint in the movie? You remember that show Clueless? What's the joint in that movie? What's the remember the Judah joint with the light skin? You know her name? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Stacey Dash?
Yeah, her. The Edomite boy just broke up with her, took the kids.
Yep.
And then she told me she might go to jail because she don't got enough money or lawyers or whatever. Then that's what Eve gets.
Right.
You go around here dealing with these devils and you want pity?
Right.
You shitted on our men and then you want pity now? And you women are shitting on men right now.
If you was smart, even if Esau designed it to where, okay, we gonna get a black woman better jobs, okay, 6-figure salary jobs. If you wanted to actually build your nation up, shit, I'm gonna go get my man, give him make sure he get a little business or whatever. Hey, babe, what you wanna do, blah, 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 and we can build up the nation. But you so fucking wicked and you love the position that Esau put you in that you say, nah, I don't give a fuck him.
Nigga, get on my level,
Get on my level, nigga. I need a man that makes 6 figures too.
I work hard for this. You go fucking work hard, bum ass nigga.
This how you know that they don't understand men. I don't give a fuck if you're a millionaire, okay? I care, and this goes for the nation of Israel as a whole. When you talk to men, this is how they feel. I care about your submissiveness, okay? I care about your nurturing capabilities as far as the home, as far as children. I don't give a fuck what type of job you got, man. The fuck? What type of shit is that? What type of man yeah, I want a woman that has a good job. Man, listen, I care about if you're submissive, if you know how to listen, you understand? All that other shit, that's Esau.
Yeah,
okay?
I like it because she got it wrong.
Right.
You remember that shit?
I want me an independent woman. That's some weak, effeminate shit, man. That's how Esau, that's how they think, man. Like, Lord, fuck, they want their woman to rule over them, man. Tell them what to do in the bedroom. Tell them what to do when they wake up. Yeah, well, I gotta check with my wife, because happy life equals happy wife. All that dumb shit, man. Nobody got time for that, man. You niggas are weak, man.
Esau don't even believe in that. Esau don't even believe in that shit, because he's the man in his household. He run that shit. He got Becky at home not working, and he go out and make the bread. Becky be like, honey, what did you buy? He be like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Who pays the bill? Sit your ass down.
And then you know it's funny, because like I said, I drive for my job or whatever, and I go into these neighborhoods, and it'd be like 11 a.m., 12 p.m., all you see is Becky with her little strap, with her kids, okay? While their husband making that money, man. So they don't even listen to what the fuck they spewing to y'all, man. You so-called black women, y'all the only ones that actually
bro, I can't even imagine somebody telling me like, yo, bro, Proverbs 11:4, it says, riches profit not in a day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So riches don't profit in the day of the Lord. And the only righteousness you're going to find is through a man of the Lord. Okay? So all you think you building your bank accounts, you men think y'all building up bank accounts, y'all going to survive. You women thinking y'all building up bank accounts, y'all going to survive. Right? The only thing that profit is righteousness. And righteousness is Yahweh Bashim Yahshai and doing this work for a man, okay? And you women, oh man,
done.
You can go on and on about you.
You think because you got a man who you got a Edomite man and he make 6 figures plus, okay, that I'm gonna be good for the rest of my life, we gonna see real soon, man. In your lifetime, you gonna see real soon, man, that shit don't profit you at all, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? So who's going to pity a charmer? Okay? And what is a charmer? A charmer is a person who plays a flute and gets the fucking snake to dance.
Right.
They say, who's going to pity a charmer who got bitten by a snake? Nobody.
Right.
Like that nigga Steve Earle when he got killed by a stingray.
Right.
I ain't worried about that nigga. You been playing with animals.
What the fuck you think was gonna happen?
You bit your head in alligators' mouths for fun.
Right.
Nigga.
Nobody mad that you died, or nobody sad that you died, motherfucker. Hey, that's what the fuck.
It's like it's about time. And that's how we looking at these wicked people in America. It's about time, nigga. Damn. Matter of fact, what's that? Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Y'all time is coming. Your country's being made weak. You Edomite males and women, y'all about to go into captivity, man.
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Break it down now.
So you women and you wicked ass niggas out here, y'all think because y'all haven't been checked by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, what the fuck these niggas talking about? I'm doing good right now. I've never been as good as I'm doing right now. And then you got other niggas, man, I've been good before I came into the truth. I might as well go back into the world. Weak ass niggas.
That day, that's not going to save you from the destruction, man. So you just prolonging your death, but it's gonna come. Your death will come, okay? Only righteousness, only this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is gonna protect you in that day, man. And that's why right now we're practicing the righteous acts, man. To hope, in hopes that we're of that precious elk, that number, man. Because we see the death and destruction that's about to befall this nation, man. Esau gearing up for World War III. The other nations are gearing up for World War III. Okay. They just put back into circulation the Patriot Act. Okay. So now they're amping up as far as the surveillance. Okay. YouTube in December, they about to start knocking down truth pages, man. They know, man. We see what's about to happen. Jacob's trouble, man. And they about to come in like a flood. And all you people thinking that you're just gonna sit up here and be fruitful in this country. Oh, America just going through a down period right now and they're gonna rise back up. Nah, it's over. It's over.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, withstanding for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in a book. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
That's right. So the days that are coming, I don't care what movie you saw, I don't care what presentation you saw, you've never seen a day like Jacob's trouble, okay? And ultimately the return of Yahushua, okay? That day is coming and you're not gonna understand what the hell's going on, man.
This is
Look, he let his woman, oh my God. Fucking woman drive his car.
This is Wisdom of Solomon too. Matter of fact, This is Second Esdras. You can bring it up.
What's that?
Oh, I thought you had one.
No.
The Second Esdras, chapter 9 and 7. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith whereby he had believed.
God. So you gotta have faith, okay? But you through faith, you're gonna actually show your faith through your works, man. That's how we're gonna get saved out of this. Because if you believe on the names of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, okay, then you would actually do what is commanded of you, okay? If you believe, okay? Coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments, okay? Preaching and prophesying, okay? And living a life of righteousness to the best of your abilities, man, okay? To repent from the evil ways that or the things that you've done, all right? That's how we're gonna be saved, man. And that faith that's given unto us, that's a gift, man. Because everybody, as you see, that's why wickedness is now exceeding into the heavens. But everybody doesn't have that faith, man. Because they, once again, Esau has polluted the whole earth, man.
This is Second Esdras 6 and 24. At that time shall friend fight one against another like enemies.
God. So your friends, okay, these people, they're gonna start turning on each other, okay? And it's the Second Esdras as well. I think it's like around the 14th or 15th chapter. But it tells you that a man, he's gonna turn against his son, okay? The woman is gonna turn against her daughter, okay? You're gonna have a lot of killing out in that day. Why? Because there's gonna be a day that these people aren't ready for, man. They've never seen a day like Jacob's trouble, man. I don't care what, like I said, I don't care what movie you watched, okay? Talking about a world war, and it could be the worst horror flick you ever seen, man. That ain't gonna have shit on Jacob's trouble, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna give everybody according to their works, man.
This is Second Esdras 2 and 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish. For I will require them from among thy number. It says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
Listen to that. In Jacob's trouble, those who actually stood with Yahweh Shai, those who are preaching the downfall of this kingdom, they're gonna be good in that day, man. That's why we don't trip off this vain shit that's going on in America, man. And that day, we're gonna have abundance, man. Everything that we wanted is gonna come to us, man. And that day, we actually gonna be married. Why? Because we understand, hey, look, the kingdom is coming, man. We about to be the heads and the rulers of the planet with Yahweh Shai, man. We actually gonna get to see Yahweh Shai, man. Drink wine with him. Talk about days like this, like, oh man, I remember we went through this and that. We're gonna laugh at it, man. And we're gonna ultimately laugh at y'all, man. Who don't believe. Who don't have eyes to see, man. You motherfuckers are asleep. Y'all literally sleep. Yeah, this is an American dream because you sleeping right now. That's exactly what this fucking is, man. This is an American dream. Motherfuckers is dead, man.
This is Second Esdras 2 and 29. It says, my hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
Our children gonna be good in that day, man. Why? Because we actually put the work in, man. Okay? We actually will protect. We will be protected in that day, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he got us, man. Everybody may scoff. Okay, they may think that this isn't gonna happen. They may think that America's gonna be forever, man. We're not worried about that because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai put his spirit upon us to actually see what's going on, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man. And that's something that we don't take for granted. Okay.
It's Isaiah 33 and 6. For wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
So through that wisdom and knowledge, that's going to be the stability of going through Jacob's trouble, okay? Going through the economic collapse.
You know your nationality, bro?
Sorry?
You know your nationality?
I'm pretty sure I'm not. Like if you're talking about from Africa, I'm pretty sure we came from Kenya.
You came from Kenya?
I believe so.
So you literally came from Kenya. Like you came over, you flew over here on a plane?
Nah, no, I'm from America, but my roots trace all the way back to Kenya.
So you're African American? You believe in the Bible?
No,
You don't?
nah.
Why not?
It's more so just I was raised outside of the church, so it never really got ingrained into me.
So you don't think God is real? Or
I believe there is some sort of a higher power. I don't think the Christians got it right.
oh, they don't.
No,
I ain't say they.
Christians-
No, I
yeah.
ain't say they got it right. I said, do you believe in the Bible?
In the Bible, no.
But
And
what
a
the
God,
Christians
yes.
speak about in the Bible are two separate entities. Have you ever read the Bible? Okay, let me ask you this. Do cops like to kill black people?
I would say the answer to that is no.
You say they don't like to?
They don't like to. No.
So the guy, it was a couple years ago. I think when 2016, it was a guy. He shot up a movie theater in Denver. The cops took him alive. It was a guy. I think it was New York, who was accused of selling cigarettes. They choked him out on the street and killed him. And the list goes on for black people getting killed by the cops. But the list goes on for, and it was, matter of fact, the guy who shot up Texas, a guy in Texas who shot up the movie theater. I meant the Walmart.
I'm about to say all the people that
he's
shoot up
alive,
the-
right?
Yeah,
They took him alive.
they walk out alive. Do you know why?
Because there is institutional fear of black people.
Do you know why?
Because they segregated us and subjugated us, and they realized that we are stronger.
Okay. But do you understand that the Bible literally tells us that you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Heavenly Father, the one who created the heavens and the earth, that He chose you as to be His people?
Have you heard that from Christians?
Have you ever heard that?
Nope.
Well, you just said the Christians ain't got it right, right? You never heard a Christian say that, right?
Time in my life.
They don't read the Bible.
They don't read it. The reason why we go through what we go through is because the Most High, like I just said, the Most High power is our God.
Break
okay?
it down like a child,
Right.
and a parent.
So, if I have a child, right?
Ask him about his mom. Man. Put it with his mom.
Right. Your mom, if she tells you to come home at 9 o'clock tonight and you don't listen, you got to get punished for that, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, if she goes with you, if she's with you tonight and she comes home with you, your mom gonna punish her?
Why not?
Why not?
Because she's not her daughter.
Exactly. It's the same thing with the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The Most High Power chose us to be a special nation to Him. That's why in the Bible it tells us to be a holy nation. That's why, we weren't supposed to eat raw meat. That's why we're not supposed to eat crab, pork, shrimp, lobster. All of these things to make us a special people. That's why, like you said, we're stronger than any other nation. Okay, we're actually smarter than any other nation. Okay, we have the most. A male has the most testosterone of any other nation. Okay, that's why your skin is melanated. That's why other women of other nations like you. Okay, because you are chosen of the Most High Power. Okay, so if, like I said, if you disobeyed your mom, she has to punish you, right?
Correct.
So the same thing happened with us as a nation.
I'll read it.
Come on.
It's Amos 3:1. Hear the word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
So the Most High just said He only knows us. Why? Because He's only dealing with us. So if you, once again, you disobey your mom, you have to get punished. So the nation of Israel, okay, you're not from Kenya, you're actually from that land of Israel, okay? You got to get punished. The Most High has to punish you. Why? Because you have to understand what happens if you disobey your power. So guess what now? Now we're brought to a foreign land. Now our people are scattered across the four corners of the earth. They don't know who they are.
No respect.
They have there's no respect. No one likes us. Everyone wants to kill us at will. Why? Because they know we're the chosen people of the Most High Power, but they never want you to know that, okay? Israel means Yasharallah. Do you know what that means? Prince of the Power. You ever seen Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
You ever notice how Frieza, what does he call the Saiyans?
Monkeys.
Exactly. Who is he talking about? What do they call us?
Monkeys.
Exactly. Ain't the Saiyan race? Ain't they the best race throughout the planets? Okay. And then what happens? Frieza wants to kill them. Why? Because if they rise up, they can actually have dominion over the whole universe. It's the same thing. Where do you think these people get these ideas from? They conspired together. When I'm talking about they, I'm talking about the other heathen nations, the so-called white man, the so-called Chinese man, okay, the so-called Japanese man. They conspired together and said, listen, we got to make sure the nation of Israel never knows who they are. That's why every 30 to 40 years, they change it from Negro, blacks, colored, okay? Now you're African American, to make sure you're basically just going, you don't know where you're going. Okay, that's why you ask somebody from our nation, they say, where you from? Africa. That's where they think we started from.
You told us that.
Exactly. Who told you that?
My parents.
Khan.
Who
And
told them?
Their parents.
And who told them?
Their parents.
And where they get that from?
Where they get that from, though?
The slave master.
The slave master. You ever seen Roots? When he was whipping Kunta Kinte, what he was saying? What's your name? What's your new name? My name is He was telling him, your new name is Toby. That's symbolic of basically whipping out your heritage. You don't have a heritage no more, boy. You gonna be an American. Okay? You gonna think you from America. It's the same thing, man. This Bible is not for everyone. That's why like you said, the Christians don't have it.
That's true. That's the truest thing you ever said.
Exactly. That's the realest thing you probably ever said. They don't have it. That's why they teach a doctrine that Jesus loves all, when actually the Bible says otherwise. The Bible doesn't. The Most High is only. He just read it. He's only
That's
dealing with the
describe
nation.
Jesus, what he look like.
Come on. What does Jesus look like? What do they say he looks like?
The white man says he's white.
Exactly.
I know from history that he's Middle Eastern.
Hold on. I need Jake saw his. Okay. He would say he was Middle Eastern, right? Is Africa in the Middle East?
Parts of it, yeah.
Parts of it? So some of Africa's in the Middle East, but not all of it? Okay. So if he's in the middle, so if parts of Africa is in the Middle East, that means he could have looked dark like an African, is what you telling me?
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Back then, when the Lord walked the earth, all civilizations lived on that side of the earth. Coming to this parts and all the other parts, that's new. Like when Christopher Columbus did all that sailing, the Spaniards did all that sailing, that's new stuff. So when people say, oh, he's Middle Eastern, that doesn't narrow it down, because all the civilizations were on that side of the planet at that point in time. Everybody. It's only when you fast forward to today, it's only like a set of people over there. Back then, everybody was over there. Nobody was really sailing like that back then, migrating everywhere. That wasn't a thing back then. People thought they were going to fall off of the earth if they went too far.
Right.
So they stayed over there. So when people say, oh, he's Middle Eastern, that doesn't narrow it down. That's like saying, hey, what race is that guy? I don't know, but he's an American. Every race is in America. If somebody say that they're American, that doesn't determine their nationality, their race.
Right.
That doesn't determine anything. Somebody say, oh, I'm an American. That doesn't determine anything.
So let me read Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Hold on. You should say God has special people. But keep going.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
You see, he got special people, favorite people, that are above everybody else on the face of the earth. God just said that. God has favorites. People got favorite shoes, favorite basketball teams, favorite foods, favorite movies. God said, I got favorite people that are above everybody else. That sound racist to you?
Yeah.
God is a racist.
He's a racist.
Now, racist means to be, it means to be for something. Like if somebody says they're a sexist, therefore they're sex, whether it's a male or a female. If somebody says they're a rapist, that means that person is for rape. That's what he does. So when somebody says they're racist, they're for their race.
Right.
That's what they're about. God is a racist. He's for his race of people. That's why he just said that.
Right. He said he has a holy people unto himself above all the nations on this planet.
You heard a Christian ever tell you that?
Nope.
Because they tell you God loves everybody, right? So what Bible are they reading? Because the one we read in the King James Bible, the Holy Bible, that's the same book everybody has at home, just said in it You can go look at a Bible. We ain't making this up. Deuteronomy 7:6. It'll tell you God's favorite people are the Israelites.
Right.
Who are the Israelites today?
Jews. The Jewish.
No, not okay.
Right.
If I say you act girlish, am I calling you a girl?
No.
What am I saying to you?
You're saying I act like a girl.
Exactly.
You kind of act like a girl.
So-
So how are the Jewish? When you say Jewish, what does that mean?
They follow Judaism.
No.
They're acting
Like
like the
the
Jews. You ever seen a Jew before?
Yeah.
You did. Describe it to me, starting with the skin color.
White.
Light? How light? Like him?
Like her.
Like her? So you said it was a Jew, right? How'd you know? A yarmulke?
No. He
I-
had the Star of David.
Okay, let me read this to you, because the Bible actually describes the Jews. Let's see if your description matches up with the Bible says. Jeremiah 14:2. It says Judah mourning. So according to the Bible, the Jews are in mourning. It says, and the gates thereof languish. So this place right here, this building, got gates on it. What says gates for it?
To keep things out.
Exactly, or to keep things in, right? Now, so it says the Jews are in mourning, and their gates languish, means weak. So that means their protection is weak. They can't keep anything out. And it says, they are black unto the ground. And you go into that word black, because the Old Testament is translated from the Hebrew. When you go into that word black, it's kadar, which means dark. So it says they're dark as the ground. What color is the ground?
Brown.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you just said you seen one and they were her color. Does she fit that description of the ground? Does she come close to it a little bit?
No.
That's right. That's right. So according to the Bible, the Jews look like who?
They look like us.
They look like us. So how'd you see a Jew that look like her? If the Bible say, out the Bible, God's people look like us. Where'd they come from? How they say they're the Jews? Can you explain that?
They got converted.
They got converted. That's right. Now, can I wake up one day and say, you know what? I feel like a Chinese man
Right,
today.
I want to be Chinese today.
Can I do that?
No.
Why can't I do that? I can't convert to a Chinese man? Huh?
You're
Why not?
called a racist.
So you tell me I can't, if I want to, I can't be a Chinese man. This is what you're telling me.
Basically, yeah.
Can I be an Arab? If I really, really want to, can I convert?
No.
So how can these people convert into a race of people? Because being a Jew means you're from the tribe of Judah. Because Israel was first called Jacob. Because it was Abraham, he had a son, Isaac. Isaac had a son, was going to Jacob. Jacob wrestled the angel and changed his name to Israel. That means everybody who comes from Israel is an Israelite. Now, he had 12 sons that they're going to take part into the blessing. Now, one of the sons' name is Judah. Judah is short for Jew is short for Judah. So when you say you're a Jew, you're saying from one. You're saying you're from one of the tribes of Israel.
Right.
So can I convert to you said I can't convert to another race of people, right?
Correct.
So how can they convert to our race? And you just said I can't convert to their race. How can they convert to our race? That's impossible, right? Because being a Jew is not a religion, it's a race. Now, Judaism, that's a religion. But to be an actual Jew, it's a bloodline. You got to be born into it.
Right.
You got to be born into it. Now this thing, only the Israelites can be saved. And that's the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. But here's the thing, though. Since we had to go through slavery and we were scattered all over the earth, we can look like anybody now. You know who Conor McGregor is?
Conor McGregor, the MMA guy.
Yeah. What color is his skin?
White.
Now, he looks like a so-called white person, but through the spirit, we believe he's an Israelite. Like you ever, you in school?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're in school, you probably know some white people that they don't act white, they act black, right? Now, you got a lot of white people who act like that. It's not because they're like pretending or trying to fit in. It's just in their spirit. Because like I said, being like this brother right here, if he have a child with a so-called white person, that baby will be light. Now, if his son, that mixed baby, his son, have another baby with a so-called white person, and this continually happens, eventually that baby will look straight white. But since that man came from this man, he'd be an Israelite. So this isn't about skin color. It's not about skin color. So you can look like any race and still be an Israelite by seed. Because like I said, we mixed with the heathen and we had children with the heathen. So we could look like anything. So like I said, Conor McGregor, we believe him to be an Israelite. You know Bruce Lee, right?
Yeah.
What does he look like?
He's Asian.
Exactly. And through the spirit, we believe him to be an Israelite. You know, you won't know that. But the point is, it's not about skin color, it's about the spirit. That's why the Lord said we judge on the spirit, not by the physical appearance. Because it could be a person who looks like a heathen, but they're actually Israelite. That's why Paul, but you say you don't read the Bible, so you probably wouldn't really know, because the church like to talk about Gentiles. Paul is the prophet of the Gentiles. He went to go get the Gentiles. What he was doing was going to get Israelites who didn't know they were Israelites, letting them know, like, yo, you're an Israelite, you're God's people. You got to come back and start doing what God says you got to do. Gentile means stranger.
So like right now, you'd be considered a Gentile.
Right, because you're a stranger.
Because you're a stranger and you don't know your heritage, so you take on the customs of the heathen. You probably gonna go to Thanksgiving dinner, okay?
You do that?
Yeah.
Right. See, that's one of the tribes, the Indians, the so-called Indians, Native Americans. They're from the tribes of Israel.
They're Israelites.
They're Israelites. So once again, you're having a feast for the destruction of your people.
Imagine if me and him killed your mom, right? And let me say, hey, you want to come over? We're celebrating killing your mom. You coming to that party?
No.
Right.
And if you do, it's not coming to have fun, right?
Right.
It's coming to probably get some revenge, right? Not to have fun. You ain't cracking bottles with us, cutting the turkey, right? But when you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the deaths of your people. Would you celebrate Happy Slave Day?
No.
Happy Slave Day, you come over to the party, and they got a doll of a black person hanging on a noose from a tree. You gonna cut a cake to that?
I mean, I cut something.
Exactly. You gonna cut something. Ain't gonna be no cakes, right?
Right.
But the point is, that's when you celebrate Thanksgiving, you're celebrating the hanging of our tribes.
Right.
The so-called Native Americans. They're our people.
Now, once again, we just told you that the Most High, He has a special nation, which is the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, right?
Right.
So once again, all these heathens and these Gentiles, they're celebrating coming up Thanksgiving, right? So the Most High Power is seeing that. So one thing they tell you in Christianity is that when Jesus comes back, that He loves all and He's gonna basically protect all. That's not true, okay? The Most High, His Son, which you know to be Jesus, but His name's Yahushua, He's actually coming back for destruction. Why? Because His people were treated badly, okay? The Most High put us into this subjection, okay? But the heathens went overboard with it. They start hanging us and having they started taking pictures. They fed our children to alligators.
Castration.
Okay? Castration, buck breaking. They would literally have sex. They would have anal sex with our men in front of our women. Okay? They would split up families.
You heard about buck breaking? Oh man, that's
Right.
wild.
Yeah, so
Buck breaking was when the slave masters, when they be a slave, they would get the biggest slave to make an example out of him. They would chain him down to the ground in front of his family and all the other slaves, and the slave masters would take turns having sex with him, and in front of his family and all the other slaves, just to let them know, like, yo, y'all, if y'all buck up and y'all don't pick this cotton, we gonna do this to y'all.
God.
So you say you never knew about that? Is that okay with you? That's sick, right? That's real sick.
So
would you do that to somebody?
Nope.
Right. So think about the Most High Power who basically said that we're His children. Now He loves our nation, okay? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So when people, the so-called Jesus, He comes back, He's not coming back for peace, okay? He's coming back for war. He's coming back for destruction, man. Okay? Because of what these other nations did to the nation of Israel. What the white man did to the nation of Israel. Okay? What the Arabs did to the nation of Israel. What these Africans, okay, which a lot of them are Canaanites and Hamites, Hamites, what they did to our nation. Okay? He's gonna be mad, man.
Oh, Salakia, real quick. Because they like to tell us, oh, the people, we're Africans, right? Are you familiar with basketball?
Yeah.
Who's the best basketball player? Top three. No
Top three.
order.
Michael Jordan. What's his name? LeBron James. and I can't remember the other guy.
Who? Michael Jordan and LeBron.
Now, where's the best? So since the Africans and the Negroes in America are the same people, where's the African LeBron? You ever seen one? Okay, you know Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
You know Mike Tyson, Ali? You know them? Where's the African
African?
version of them? Do they exist? Why not? If we're the same people, why is it only the African Americans that's dominating these sports? You know Jay-Z?
Yeah.
You know Meek Mill? Where's the African version of them?
I don't know.
They
Right.
don't exist. How come we're carrying a rock? If they the same people as us, why aren't they dominating like us? If they're the same people, what they want us to believe, why aren't they dominating like us?
They don't have the same economic limits.
You say economics?
Yeah.
Hold on. No, you if you look at the Olympics, hold on, you mean economics?
Like Jay-Z, he had at least some sort of funding to start off rap. There's no,
He was selling drugs.
Yeah, that's still funding.
So you telling me Africans, they can't do that?
There's no market. It's easier to get.
There's no
drugs from-
market over there?
It's easier to get the drugs in America than it is to get them in Africa.
Africa's lawless. You can do whatever you want over there.
That's
what you mean
why
it's easier?
harder.
That
People
doesn't
be
make it
dying
harder.
every day.
Huh?
People be dying. Like the Congo,
Okay.
it's literally a war zone.
Okay, let me ask you this. I'm glad you said that. Okay, so what's worse? The Congo or Iraq? What's worse?
Congo,
Huh?
the Congo.
So the Congo, first off, nobody's dropping bombs on Africa. Nobody. When was the last bomb you heard being dropped in Africa? It doesn't exist. They're dropping bombs on Iraq, right?
Yeah.
So how could Congo be worse if they're dropping bombs on Iraq?
Because Iraq is a war. The Congo is just chaotic.
They
That's
got
the difference.
they got 12-year-olds with AK-47s.
They have that
In Iraq.
Congo too.
What are you talking about?
You can look at it right now. They have that in the Congo too.
So what makes the Congo worse then? They both got guns. The only difference is they getting bombs dropped on Iraq.
They getting bombs blown up in the Congo.
The
Congo
point.
has Boko Haram.
Huh?
The Congo has Boko Haram. Boko Haram goes around raping and blowing things up.
Okay. And you said, okay, now if you had to rank it, Iraq and the Congo, how far apart are they? Scale of 1 to 10.
Not very far.
Okay, give me numbers. Rank both of them by number, 1 to 10.
Like 10 being the worst.
No, yeah. Rank both of them.
I would say like they're both like Iraq is probably about a good 9 or 8.
Uh-huh.
Congo's about a good 8 or 9.
Okay,
Or
check this out.
8 or 7.
Trump said out his own mouth, Chicago, they drop more bodies in Chicago a year than they do in Iraq. Now you just told me the Congo and Iraq are right there next to each other. But Trump said Iraq is a spa compared to Chicago. Now that's a war zone. Trump said Chicago is a war zone. His words.
It is a war zone.
But you just said America is better than these countries.
I didn't say it was better.
What you say?
I said it had a better economy.
What does that mean though? It has nothing to do with skill. It has nothing to do with skill.
Because with the funding to get seen worldwide, that's the difference.
They got Olympics. Every country has the Olympics, right?
Yeah. It takes funding to get there. It takes funding to get trained.
It don't take fun.
Where's the Chinese Floyd Mayweather? Where's the Chinese
Yeah, where's
LeBron
China?
James?
They
Where's
got
the
money.
Chinese Michael Jordan?
They got money.
They got
I
money.
don't know much about China. If you give me,
Don't they got
30
they,
minutes of
they-
research.
So you don't think
they
if-
got
if
more
they
money
had-
than everybody on the planet? That's a fact.
And you don't think that if they had a player that can compare to LeBron James or Michael Jordan, you don't think he'd be in the NBA? The
He
biggest
probably would
market? Exactly, but where is he?
Give me 30 minutes, I'll find out.
Hold on. You said economy, right? You said about economy, right? Have you ever seen a African American? Name the highest. Name an African American store right now
African American
in Virginia.
In Virginia?
I will wait. We'll wait. You gonna wait, right?
I'll wait.
We'll wait.
I'll wait.
Hey, can I use the internet to help me out?
No internet. You
Damn.
gotta. It gotta be popular too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. I bet you can name a Chinese spot.
No, I can't actually. I don't know.
I bet you we can walk around right now and find a Chinese spot. I bet you we won't find no black places in none of Old Town. We won't do it.
Oh, I know a black place in Texas. That good for you in Texas?
Texas?
Yeah.
Well, what's the name of it?
It's
Shit. Okay, matter of fact, hold that.
Give me a second.
We gonna give you that place. We gonna give it to you. You're gonna get it. Now watch this. Now, if you had to rank all the races of people in America, if you had to rank them money-wise, we would say obviously number one is so-called white people, right? Because they got Walmart, Target, all of that. Now, who'd be next up in that line?
Probably some Asians.
Okay. Now then what?
Maybe the Latinos.
Okay.
Latinos or the Arabs. One of those two.
Okay, then what?
Probably black people at the bottom.
At the bottom. So how come we're dominating sports? And we got we don't have the money, the economy, like you say, we don't got the economy like everybody else. How come we're dominating all these sports and entertainment? We're dominating. How are we dominating these things? And we got a lower economy. How come there isn't a Chinese man getting built up in America?
Because
Or Arabs? They got more money, right?
It's because there are a lot of white people who are famous. There's probably more white people who are famous.
No, in sports?
In entertainment in general, you think that there's
Well,
more
because-
white people famous than
In
so-called
entertainment
black
in
people?
general, yeah. In sports, no.
Entertainment in general? Name 4 entertaining white people.
What's her name? Scarlett Johansson. You got the guy who played what's his name?
Robert Downey.
Yeah, that Robert Downey Jr. Sorry about that. You got whoever plays Doctor Strange. He's in a lot of
Benedict
movies.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I don't know actors' names. And then you got the girl who played Daisy Johnson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Remember
I didn't watch it.
So you getting actors now?
that?
So you count actors as the entertainers?
Oh yeah.
That's what you count as
If
entertainment.
you want musicians, you got Eminem, you got Logic.
Okay, hold on. Which one of those entertainers are better than Will Smith that you name? Name a white person better than Will Smith.
Heath Ledger.
Who?
Heath Ledger.
You basing it off one movie?
Hold on, one movie?
Yeah, you basing it off one movie?
Give us 3 of his movies. Give us 3 of his movies.
I can't-
Exactly. Will Smith got I, Robot, Pursuit of Happiness.
Will Smith
Boom. See, you
Robert
can't.
Downey
is great.
Jr.
Sorry.
Okay.
He's great. No.
Robert-
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr.
Name another one. Then.
Name besides Iron Man.
What's
Men
it,
in Black
like,
is one of my favorite movies ever.
See?
It's no Minority. No, he wasn't in Minority Report. Shit.
Who? Tom Cruise?
So, the nigga from Minority Report.
Tom Cruise, the white guy?
Yeah.
That's Tom Cruise.
Yeah. You got the guys from
Tom
Mission
Cruise,
Impossible.
he doesn't
All
beat.
the Mission Impossible.
Okay, let's name another one. That's Tom Cruise. Let's name another one.
What's his face from
You
Mission
got 2?
Impossible?
Huh?
What's his face from all the Mission Impossible?
That's Tom Cruise.
That's also Tom Cruise. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, it's been years since I watched movies. Alright.
That's
I
why
don't
we're
watch
going
movies
home and
like that.
watching a movie.
Musician. Name one musician that's better than Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
You can't do it. It ain't gonna
Can't
be
do
done. Can't do it. It's white. Or any race. You got all the races at your disposal.
I feel so bad for saying this, but I'm gonna go with what's his name? Elvis Presley.
I knew you were gonna say that.
He's an Israelite too.
Yeah.
He's an Israelite. He don't count. You gotta name somebody else.
Yeah. All the niggas from Queen. Ooh. Freddie something? Freddie
Queen,
Mercury?
yeah.
Freddie Mercury, and then the other guy.
Who's Freddie Mercury?
From Queen.
Yeah.
Queen. You
Someone
wanna
you love.
rank with Michael Jackson? What instruments does the guy from Queen play?
Freddie Mercury's a singer.
Yeah.
He plays piano.
So, huh? So he
He
plays
plays
piano and he sings, right? Michael Jackson sings, dance, plays any instrument
Freddie
probably you
Mercury
can name,
dance too.
huh?
Freddie Mercury
Can he dance?
Yeah, he can dance.
You can't.
Bro,
Hey, no one ever said I had to be good. You only said I had to dance well.
obviously we talking about good.
What we getting at is, oh, by the way, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans basically are the best at anything that they do. Okay. Now here in America, majority of us become entertainers, in the form of basketball players, football players, singing, okay, some type of entertainer, okay? But once again, that's because through the scriptures, the Most High said that we will be the salt of the earth, okay? Now, when you cook, what do you use salt for?
Flavor.
Exactly. So there's a scripture, it's escaping my mind right now, but he says that Israel will be the salt of the earth, meaning we will be the flavor of the earth, okay? So we would have, we would literally bring flavor to the earth, okay? This nation, honestly, believe it or not, couldn't stand if the Israelites weren't here. It'll be plain, it'll be boring, okay?
There it is. Matthew 5:13. That says, "Ye are the salt of the earth."
Come on. And that's literally, like I said, we're the salt of the earth. We give this earth flavor. How we talk, how we walk, okay? You ever ask her, maybe your friends, but I would say another woman. A woman, like a so-called white woman, like, why do you like black men? Oh, they're just different, or I just like how they, act or talk, or, so it'll be because that salt, that flavor, okay? You ever look at a white man, he's just plain, he's bland, he's nerdy and fucking just weird, okay? They don't have that salt because we were the chosen people of the Most High Power. But what's separating us is because we actually want to be like the heathen now. We want to take on their customs, like Thanksgiving, like Christmas, okay? And we want to be considered. We want to be considered amongst these other nations and try to get along with them, which we were not, okay? You'll always be destroyed if you don't know who is actually trying to destroy you. And that's why the other nations conspired against us.
Ask them.
What?
Do you feel destroyed or attacked? Do you feel like your race is being destroyed or attacked?
Destroyed, yes. Attacked, though.
Okay. Destroyed? You said they feel like being, so you feel like black people are being destroyed. By who?
By separation.
No, by who though?
By who?
Yeah, who's holding that gun of separation? Who's holding that gun?
It's everybody, even black people themselves.
You said, hold on. You said black people is separating black people? What are you saying? Explain it. Show me the situation.
Bloods and the Crips.
Exactly. Who made up, where the Bloods and the Crips come from, do you know?
Not a big.
The Bloods and the Crips came from because the Black Panthers were infiltrated and attacked, and they were broken up. So you had one of them went to the Bloods and one of them went to the Crips. I believe that that's the history of it. But they broke down the Bloods and the Crips. They broke them down. I mean they broke down the Black Panthers, and out from that came the Bloods and the Crips. You know the Black Panthers?
Yeah.
What did they do?
They were the freedom fighters. They're like, basically they were kind of like, in a way to say it would be King's Army. They were the people who, when they saw
stand up for?
When they saw injustice for black people, they would bring violence, and they would stop injustice.
Okay, let me ask you this: how did we go from that to Bloods and Crips? How did this happen?
You're separated.
Huh?
You're separated.
No, that wasn't the thing.
I'm not.
Integration is what did that. When we came to all the nations, and we teamed up with all the nations, that's when it's happened. When after Martin Luther King, that's when it started to go downhill. Because we forgot who our enemies were. So that means when you forget who your enemies are, you forget who your friends are. We forgot that they were against us. We forgot we came over here on slave ships. We forgot they were raping our men, raping our women. We forgot all about that. We said, you know what? They're not so bad. They're our friends. They're not so bad. So what if the cops kill us occasionally? That didn't happen to me. My life is great.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Okay? So if you were to read Deuteronomy chapter 28, it will break down the curses, okay, of our people. Okay? The curse that I just read is that the man, okay, he would actually he would leave his home because he would basically his eyes shall be evil towards his woman and his children. Who is the number one group of people out of all the nations in America who basically their homes are broken up?
Single parent household.
Single parent households.
Black people.
Exactly, because that's a curse that the Most High put upon us. Okay? I just read it that the man's eye shall be evil toward the wife of his bosom.
That's baby mama drama.
That's
child support. All
right.
that stuff.
And his children. So he basically he gets resentment because he got a wife who don't want to listen, and now he has resentment for his kids. Like, God damn, man, I gotta put up with this. You know what? I'm leaving.
Did you grow up with your dad?
Yeah.
Your dad and your mom? See, you're one of the lucky ones.
Right. A lot of people of our nation didn't have that opportunity.
Where he grew up at and where I grew up at, I'm from Philly and he from DC. But where we grew up at, single parent households
That's
is
normal.
like a rocks on the ground. It's-
Right.
That's just
normal.
another thing.
You know? It got to where I've seen people actually make kind of fun of the fact that, hey, you got two parents, like
Right.
two parents in your household. What the fuck is going on? You know? That's kind of look weird.
Right. And
You
in
know?
Philly, that's weird.
Because the curses that were put upon us. Now let me read, I want to read Hosea 4, chapter 6, or excuse me, chapter 4, verse 6. My people, we've now discussed that the people, the Most High's people, are the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? So it says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children. Okay? So we are destroyed because we have a lack of knowledge. Now, when you think of knowledge, 9 times out of 10, you're going to think of the worldly knowledge, you know, going to college and getting your degree, this and that. No, the knowledge of this understanding. Okay? We lost and we rejected this knowledge, okay? And we wanted to be like the heathen, okay? Follow their ways. So the Most High said, once again, you want to disobey me? I'm going to disobey you, okay? That's why we're in a predicament as a whole, not as individuals, but as a whole nation. That's why we're in the predicament that we're in today, because we rejected the Most High's knowledge, so he rejected us, okay?
Come on, you hook your thing up, bro.
Come.
But yeah, you would have to look into Israelites, because this destruction is coming to America real soon.
That's what we're trying to wake our people up to. Destruction is coming to America because the wickedness of this nation has now, it's reached the heavens and it's reaching a point of no return, man. Okay?
Things in the front part, bro.
Huh?
Things in the front part.
Yep.
So from this point out, you're going to be held accountable for what you do. It's going to be up to you, whether you believe us or not. It'll be up to you to look into what we're talking about and go into the Bible and research Hebrew Israelites. That'll be up to you. Come back, start keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster if you eat it. Start keeping the Sabbath, which is dictated by the moon. Every new moon is the Sabbath, and that tells you what day it's going to land on for that moon cycle. And praise the Lord, which the Most High God, his name is Yahweh, and his son name is Yahweh Shah. You ever seen the movie?
Khan Blood Covenant.
That's yeah. You ever seen the movie Shazam?
No.
Damn.
I told you I don't watch movies like that.
What's that? Minority Report, right? And Iron Man, right?
Those I didn't mean to watch Minority Report. It was and Iron Man. I keep up with Marvel. I keep up with Marvel. So that's why.
What about DC?
DC got good backstories, but
Shazam is a
movies,
backstory.
I mean, like for each character development backstory.
Yeah,
Not like
Shazam
the
was
movie
a character development. It was just him in that movie by itself.
That's not what I mean. I mean, like, yeah. It's hard
Well,
to explain.
Like the brother just said, you know, your blood is now on your hands. you know, we told you who you are. You are a so-called African American, but you're actually from the tribe of Judah, okay? And you have to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability soon, because so-called Jesus, which his name is Yahushua, he's coming back, man. He's coming back very soon. I don't know if you kind of pay attention to politics, but the world is gearing up for World War III, which is in the Bible, okay? Which is the end of all wars, okay? And also, there's going to be a time like never before that's considered Jacob's trouble, okay? And Jacob's trouble, you're going to see basically anarchy in America. You're going to have FEMA camps, okay? You're going to have martial law to where your streets are going to be paraded with military personnel, okay? You're going to have great famine in this country, okay? You're going to have the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, okay? That's going to be made mandatory. Okay, so you're not going to be able to buy or sell anything. Okay, you're not going to be able to eat unless you take the mark of the beast. Okay,
There's a chip that's going to be the size of a grain of rice, where they're going to, you're going to put it inside of your body somewhere, probably in your left or your right hand.
and those who don't have faith on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, that he will deliver them and give them what they need, they're going to take that mark of that beast. Okay,
And you take it, you're automatically going to be destroyed. Period.
right.
No way around it. You're going to have to go through the worst thing you could ever think of.
Right. There's going to be great. Literally, you're going to see how all these people around here. You're going to have bodies on the ground to the point where you're not even going to have time to mourn, because you're going to have to literally go from town to town, city to city. That's why all of these movies have now programmed you people into understanding what's about to happen. Okay, but you subconsciously know, but consciously you don't know. Like what is that movie? What is that movie where the woman, it's like a Hunger Games, okay? Do you know what Hunger Games is? That's basically what's about to happen to America, okay? But of course they put a feminist spin on it to where the woman is gonna be this protector and this and that, but it's not gonna happen that way, okay? But you're gonna have famines, you're gonna have pestilences.
Like The Purge, the movie The Purge.
The Purge, for instance. Why all of a sudden are these type of movies coming out? Because they're subconsciously preparing you for what's about to happen. Okay, that's why. That's why you got the movie like Endgame, the Marvel Endgame, Avengers, all of that Endgame. They're literally programming you for what's about to happen, because they know that when I say they, I'm talking about the elites of the so-called white man, his race, which are the Edomites, the Amalekites.
The
They
banking
know,
families.
they're right, the banking families. They know what's about to happen. Okay. The whole agenda of this race is to have a one world order. They already have you in the mindset of the one world order. Why? Because you all think that you all can get along under one doctrine, and that doctrine is love everybody. You know, you can do what you want. Okay, you're not understanding that you're actually under a Satan, a dark, wicked vibration. You thinking that way. We just showed you that the Most High is a racist. He's for his race of people. Okay, but why is the world trying to get you into this indoctrination that everyone's equal? Okay, that everyone should love each other. Okay,
Accept everything.
and you can accept anything. Everyone can do anything. Why? Because they're indoctrinating you for what's about to happen, man. Now all of a sudden you've got transgenders. What's next? You're gonna have transgender got lost. You're gonna have bestiality laws.
Don't forget
People
about
can have-
pedophilias.
Yeah, you got pedophiles fighting for rights.
Pedosexuals.
Pedosexuals. Now they want to be a sexual orientation.
You know what that is?
Okay.
Like children.
Yeah,
It's gonna
exactly.
be grown men.
Gonna be grown men walking around with kids talking about this is my wife, okay,
Or my husband.
or my husband.
And it's gonna be legal. They're trying to do this right now to make this a thing.
Right, and
You
that's
can look
why.
it up, pedosexuals. It's
Right,
a thing.
and that's why once again we're telling you to come back to your power, because this world is about to be judged, man, and it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be like a time never seen before, man. And you will see it in your lifetime. You will see it. So it is now up to you, like I said, to come back to your heritage, to come back to who you are. If you believe, then the Most High put the Spirit upon you to believe. If not, hey, that's your destruction, man. All right? So you guys take care. And like I said, Lord willing, you come back to your power, man. All right.
You guys have a good one.
You as
You
well.
too. This is Zechariah 2:8. But thus said Yahweh, Lord of hosts, after the glory have he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you.
Right.
For he that toucheth you touches the apple of his eye.
Right. So once again, like we just brought out in countless scriptures, man, the Most High has a select people that he loves, man. In these nations, you so-called white people, okay, you Edomites, you have to pay for touching the apple of the Most High's eye. Who's the apple of the Most High's eye? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? For all the atrocities that you've committed unto us, man. You know? If you read, whenever whenever Israel was in captivity, there was still some type of respect for the nation of Israel, okay? There was still some type of understanding of our power, okay? But now you people have went to the point where you destroyed us completely, man. And now your wickedness has polluted the whole earth, man. You really got fucking people around here believing that there's no higher power. You people gonna die!
This is Revelation 18 and 3. Slakia 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen. It has become the habitation of devils.
That's right, and that's this place, man. This is the habitation of devils. You think you could do whatever you want? You think you can literally, women can be over men? You men don't even want to be men anymore? You think homosexuals not good, you can just do whatever you want, man? You're gonna have to pay for this, man.
That's right. It says, and the whole of every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
That's right, and that's all you people, man. You're unclean, man. All day, you want to do wickedness, man. You want to please your flesh constantly. You want to say that there's no God. You want to put my people into subjection, man. You don't care that we die in the streets. You don't care that we're destroyed as a nation. You people got to pay for that, man.
It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
That's right. You people have drunk from the wine of her fornication. The wine is her philosophies. You have drunk of that wine, man. And it's gotten you drunk, man. That you're blinded. That you don't have any understanding.
Are we preaching today?
Yep.
Yeah, we're preaching, yup.
Awesome.
You believe in the Bible?
Of course I do.
What's your nationality?
I am mixed with American Indian. And
What's your
white.
dad?
White.
Your dad's white? And you said you said American Indian and white, and you believe in the Bible?
Of course. I believe in the
100%.
Lord.
So are you about to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
So you're going to celebrate you said you're a Native American, correct?
Ooh.
So you're about to celebrate the taking down of your nation?
That's not irrelevant.
That's not relevant, right?
No, it's not
Right,
relevant.
I figured.
But you
Right.
know why? But do you know why?
Why is it?
Because, see, what you're preaching is, I get what you're preaching, but any
What are you
extremism
preaching?
No.
isn't.
No. There's no
Hold on.
extremism.
Let's-
Let me show you
hold
this.
on,
I'm going to show you.
let me
what
keep
you-
going, let me
No,
keep
no,
going.
I know the Bible. Hold on.
No, you don't.
You don't know the
Yeah,
Bible?
You don't
no.
know the Bible.
No, so you guys don't know the Bible.
No, you don't.
Because the Bible isn't the only book, isn't the only way. That's where the mistake comes in. Because you can only believe one thing. We all live in this planet, right?
We just
So
sat up here and told
Hold on, bro. Let him go. Let him go. I got
Hold
something
on,
for him.
let me
I got
finish.
something for him.
Don't get upset.
Oh, no,
So,
I'm not upset.
we're gonna go and be with his grandma, right? And celebrate family. I don't care about Christmas. I don't care about any of the holidays. What I do care about is my son gets to be with family.
So,
And we celebrate our connections, because all of our connections actually is what the world's about.
so you got 364 days, right? How come you guys can't celebrate any other day?
I
That's
do.
so
I'm
weird.
celebrating today.
Awesome.
I
But
celebrate
why-
every
so-
day.
but
Every day I
why-
wake up, because I also serve my country as well, okay? And I wake up every day and I thank the Lord.
Right.
Every day.
What do you thank the Lord for?
I thank the Lord that I'm actually here and existing to be
So
able to have
hold
this
on.
conversation with you.
So you respect the Lord?
Of course.
You sure?
I'm positive.
This is Leviticus 19. You see, you know the Bible, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. Leviticus 19 and 27. And you shall not round the corners of your beards, of your heads. Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beards. So, according to the Bible, you can't shave your beard.
Yeah, hold on one second. She's walking over. You gonna take the phone there? I'm right with you.
According to the Bible, you can't shave your beard. So you say you respect the word and you know the word and you say you know God, right?
As well as any man can.
So you got a relationship with him?
I have a relationship with the Lord.
So how do you shave your beard then?
What does my beard have to do with anything?
This Leviticus 19:27. And you shall not round the corners of your heads, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beards.
The book of the law.
Okay, hold on
Okay.
a second. Hold on a second.
Uh-huh.
Ready? You ready? About to blow your mind.
Go ahead.
You all believe in Jesus, right?
No, his name isn't Jesus.
Okay, whatever.
Let him
Name,
keep
it doesn't
going.
matter.
Let him keep
Because in the
going.
book it also says
What do it
we
say?
always make up names. So whatever the name is, we make up names. It says you should not, in the Bible, in the Old Testament, you should not bring up names to the Lord, right? Because he doesn't need a name.
No, it doesn't say
He's
that.
God.
He
He's
does need a
connected
name.
to everything.
He does need a
No,
name.
He doesn't need a name.
I can prove
He's
he
the
needs
Lord.
a name.
He's God, right? But he's just God, right?
I can prove he
But
needs
I'm
a
saying,
name.
is he just God, right? There's one God,
He's
right?
just God? No.
Yeah, yeah.
He
He's
needs
just
to God.
Yeah, he's just God.
Hold on, hold on.
To call on your power,
hold
you
on, let's
need
get back
to
to
know
the
his
beard.
name.
You know
Let's
who's
get
God?
back to the beard.
Wait, you know who's God? Wait a second. You know who's God? Look around.
ahead.
Every single one of us. The God and the Lord lives through us.
No.
All the
not-
miracles that
not
ever
through
have been wrought
everybody.
have been
Not
through
through
man.
everyone.
Everything is God because God made everything.
Exactly.
So you can break the law?
Exactly.
This
We break the law every day, and so does everybody, because every
Okay.
man is a sinner, and we all have to continue to
Okay.
repent and
Is
get
it
better, right?
Is it a difference?
Are you?
Am I what?
Are you a sinner?
No.
Okay. See. All right, we're done. Right there, you just broke yourself right there. Every man is a sinner. Every woman is a
That's
sinner.
not
All
true.
Human beings are sinners.
The Lord said who you yield yourself. Who you yield yourself to.
But every day, if you don't strive to continue for perfection, right?
But
you
you're not
never can
striving.
be.
You're not
You're not
striving.
striving.
You
I
just
am
said you're about to
striving.
go celebrate Thanksgiving.
And
you're
you got
supposed to be
your
a Native
same beard.
American.
Listen, because you
Come
guys
on
are
now.
you guys are fixated
So
on
listen,
things that aren't
before
important.
before you
Not
leave,
important.
when you
Good,
eating that
good.
turkey and you eating that pork,
Yep.
I just want you to know this.
Okay, good.
It's Matthew 10:34.
Yep.
Think not that I've come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Okay.
So that Jesus that you got, when he comes back, he's not coming back for peace, okay? He's coming back with a sword. He's coming back for destruction.
I
Okay?
know. I've lived destruction, my
Gotcha.
friend, because I've actually served our country and done the right
You
things.
serve devils.
You serve the
so
devil.
You, can stand
You
here
serve the
today
devil.
and speak
for
the
his
word.
for literally for his objective, man. Come on now.
It's the same people you
Come on.
serve
It's
are the same people who kill
Right.
us in the streets.
That kill us in the streets, the same exact people, man.
I got this.
Come on now.
Good, good, then. That's okay.
So when you eating that Thanksgiving dinner, just understand, all right, that he's not coming back for
Go with
peace.
Mommy now, and you go, please.
He ain't coming back for peace. Listen to your wife.
That's actually what you should do. You have one.
Right, an effeminate man would say that.
This is
to-
Hebrews
That's exactly what
10.
you're supposed to
The
do.
most feminine people are you for even saying such a foolish thing. You
Right.
don't respect the women. This is the problem.
Yo, y'all
Respect,
kill
my
me.
friend.
Y'all
You-
kill
You
me.
guys are deceived,
Right,
by the way.
right. And then your woman should go behind your back and get an alpha male. You keep going, buddy. You keep going. Hey, look, it's all good. I know you. I know. You keep going.
Happy wife.
Happy wife. We just said it. Just brought it out in scripture. You're supposed to do that, buddy. He was happy to
Where
say
have
it.
you been living?
That's the problem with you guys. You don't respect your wives. You don't listen to your wives.
You get clean shaved
Right,
like me.
Right. Get clean shaved like me, and when she comes up, you listen to your wife.
You're being deceived by the devil.
By the devil. Talking about something I serve my country.
You serve
You
devils.
serve the fucking devil. you
Murderers.
dumbass.
The same people who killed your people.
Who can give two shits if you die. Okay? Come on now. You people are wicked, man.
Bro, did he just come up and do that?
Right.
This is John chapter 10 and 20. And many of them said, he hath a devil and is mad. Why hear ye him?
Break it down. Huh?
And that's the same thing they said about Yahweh Shai. They feel about us. They feel like we got devils on us. We're deceivers. We're being deceived.
Right.
We're preaching lies. We're crazy. Why y'all listening to these people? They're bugged out. Honey, don't waste your time. These guys are crazy.
They're crazy. They don't know what they're talking
They're
about.
extremists.
Right. Right. We're
They're
extremists.
renegades.
You people gonna be destroyed, man. You people got something coming for you that you're not prepared for at all, man. And it's a marvelous sight. That's why we laugh at shit like that, man. Cause you don't even know what your end is, man. crazy.
His wife was a pervert.
Why exactly? Wife, she just wanted to be seen. That's why first thing she do, put up her fuck you. I know. I bet you do, you sick bitch. You fucking whore. She stood right there for about 5 minutes, flagging her hair in the fucking wind. She just want to be seen, that's all, because she tired of you, you damn devil.
Con.
That's it. I'm a Native American, but I'm going to celebrate Thanksgiving. You people are fucking wicked,
That's
man.
sick, bro.
That's sick. That's sick. That's like me dying or my brother dying, and then the people who killed him, I go over to their house to have a feast with them and celebrating that they killed my brother. What type of shit is that, man? And then I disguise it under the guise of, well, we're together. I'm together, so it's about love. Man, shut the fuck up, man. That's so stupid, man. You people, you got Gentile minds, man.
Man, I you got something for these
It's
niggas.
crazy.
This is.
Hey, fuck you, pal. Correct. His name doesn't matter. Okay.
The
right.
Bible says don't worry about the names. He
And
just
what,
called
and
them
what
Lord
kills
God.
me with these people, they come up and yeah, I believe in the Bible. Next thing they say out their mouth, yeah, it doesn't matter. His name, it doesn't matter. That's not the only book. What the fuck? So you're gonna say you believe in something, but then say that it doesn't matter what comes out the book? That's a devil for you, man. That's a
He was
devil
on some
for you.
shit.
Right. He thought he was gonna come up, try to be like Esau does, try to be all calm, cool, and collected, and I know what I'm talking about because I went to college.
And I'm white, and you are just
Hey,
black.
right. I'm white and you're black, so whatever you say does not matter. You're the ignorant one because you're black. No, motherfucker, you just got caught. You just got cut with scripture, bruh. Your ass leaking everywhere. That's why your wife had to come save your ass.
This is Zechariah 5:4. I will bring it forth, says Yahweh, and it shall dwell, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that swear falsely by my name. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with timber thereof, and a stone thereof.
That's right. So these people, these wicked ass Edomites, okay, these Moabites, these Ammonites, these Ishmaelites, the Most High, he gonna destroy them, man. And when he destroy them, he gonna have pleasure in doing so, man. Okay? And they gonna understand that they're getting destroyed by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It ain't gonna be no question or, oh, I had bad luck. Nah, motherfucker. Your ass gonna know, man. You gonna know. You people are wicked, man. I like, this shit vexes my spirit that there's even a thought, okay? That there's even a thought that there's other gods, okay? That Jesus, he loves all. That shit pisses me off, man.
It's Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, that says Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto them, unto the gods, unto whom they offer incense.
That's
but
right.
They shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
And that's exactly why you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you become a homegrown slave, man. Because you don't have a healthy fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, okay? You think that you've been taught this doctrine that God loves all, so in your eyes, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he gonna put your ass to death. That's why she's tripped, trying to be smart.
What was she doing?
Looking over here talking shit. Dickhead, dumbass. Okay?
Her Edomite boyfriend.
Right. But you people, you're gonna get put to death, man. You're gonna get put to death, man. For what you've done to the nation of Israel.
That's
the so-called
right.
blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. and you living, you know, you think that this time is not gonna come, you think it's not gonna happen in your time, in your lifetime, okay? That's because the Most High has blinded you of seeing what time we're in, man. You're in the time of death and destruction.
That's
You're in
right.
the time of your captivity, okay? You're in the time of Esau being the end of the world and Jacob being the beginning of it that followeth, man. You're in those times. So you want to be in that spirit of mirth? That's cool. That's fine. But your ass, you will be in captivity, man. A famine is coming. Death is coming. Destruction is coming. You ain't gonna have nothing to help you escape, man.
He said, bro, I'm going to bring judgment upon them. They shall not escape it.
They shall not escape. Not one person's gonna escape, man. And the Most High, he just said it. He told you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you ain't want to listen to me? So cry out unto your gods, man. Have them save you. Have Buddha save you. Have Muslim, the Kaaba stone, the fucking stone. Allah. Have your atheistic ideals save you. Y'all gonna understand, man.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Matter of fact, Deuteronomy 32. And 35. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the thing that shall come upon them make haste. For Yahweh shall judge his people and repent himself for his servant. When he see that their power is gone, and that there is none shut up or left. And he shall say, where are their gods, their rock, and whom they have trusted?
That's right. So Yahweh, Salaki, go ahead.
Which did eat the fat of their sacrifices and drink the wine of their drink offerings. Let them rise up and help you and be your protection.
So that God that y'all, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans gonna pray for when your Thanksgiving dinner, okay? Let him save you in that day, okay? In Jacob's trouble, man. Yahweh Shai said vengeance is his, man. And trust me, when he come back for vengeance, you ain't gonna have shit to say, man. So you think you're getting away with it now, okay? But your power, he's gonna come back and he's gonna be mad, man. And he's gonna tell you, like he said, call upon your gods, man, that you worship, okay? That you thought were gonna save you. He gonna laugh at you. Make a Thanksgiving dinner and call on that God, man, who blessed that meal. That Christmas time dinner, okay, that Christmas tree, call on that God, man. If that's your power, call on him. Why he ain't saving you? Because you lack knowledge, man. You lack knowledge, man. You have no understanding. You are Sadish children, man. Your power called you stupid, man.
It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. He's the ultimate mob boss, man. He do all of this, man. He send out hits, man. He bring you up. He raise you up. Okay? You people in that day gonna understand that you've always been in his hand, man. Ain't no such thing as free will. Ain't no such thing as free will. You doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. Your ass gonna have a healthy fear of the Lord very soon, man. And it's gonna be too late. I wanna sit here and I better not, yo, I be wanting to punch the shit out of Jake. I better not hear one person say that I'm Native American, okay? And then go and worship and go and have a Thanksgiving dinner, man. Not one, yo, you people are stupid, yo. Our people are stupid. They suffer from knowledge, man. That shit don't even make sense, man. All because you want to fit in with the white man. All because you want to feel like you're a part of something. When you're actually better than them, man.
This is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day Yahweh is near. It is near and hasten greatly.
That's right. Jacob's trouble and the day of Yahweh Shai cracking them clouds, man. Sending fucking laser beams, okay? Knocking out entire cities. That day is at hand, man. You fucking people think this shit's a game, man. You think it's a joke. That's how stupid you are, man.
It says, even a voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly.
So the mighty men. I don't care how many times you go to the gym. I don't care how many push-ups you do. I don't care if you think you're the most manliest man. You're gonna cry in that day, man. You can sit up here and say, my bank account got X amount of dollars, okay? I got a nice house. My kids got clothes. It ain't gonna matter in that day, man. You all are gonna be crying like women, man. Grabbing your loins, man.
It says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers.
That's right. So all of this, Jesus coming back with roses in his hand. He loves all. That's in y'all fucking mind, man. Yahweh Shai not coming back like that, man. It's gonna be a day of darkness, man. A day of gloominess, man. A day of death. A day of destruction.
And what are those fenced towers in high cities?
Khan.
That's going into one, America. Two, that's going into all these Edomite neighborhoods, all you heathen neighborhoods. Because right now you got Jakes in the hoods, and what are they doing? They fighting amongst themselves. Okay, they robbing each other. But when the day of the Lord comes, Jacob shovel, you're gonna see niggas in your backyard.
That's right.
All these so-called high towers, these fenced cities that's not being touched right now. Jakes fighting against each other. All you so-called white people, y'all gonna see hungry niggas in y'all backyard.
That's right.
Knocking on your door. Like Meek said, they gonna be grimy, thirsty,
That's right.
starving, hungry, coming for you so-called white people. They gonna be taking your daughters, okay? They gonna be tying up you so-called men, okay? Matter of fact, let me get that. This is Isaiah 13. And 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Your wives gonna be raped, man. Your house is gonna be spoiled. You gonna have people, mainly Jakes, going into your houses, man. Taking whatever they can, man. Everything you got right now, you storing up. Oh, I got canned goods for an apocalypse. All of this stuff. Hey, you just about to feed Jacob, that's all. That's what you got going on. Oh, I got water for months. Your ass ain't gonna see it. Oh, I got guns, this and that. Hey, that's cool. You're gonna die by that too.
It says their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
And those swords is not going to pity wombs, to pity the fruit of the womb. It's not going to spare children. Okay? You see that dickhead?
Uh-huh.
See what he did?
Yeah.
What he did?
He put down a.
And then what he doing before that though? You see what he did?
No.
As he's rolling it down, he put his middle finger up.
Oh. Hey, they can't take the light. They can't take it. They want to live in darkness. As you see, he put the lights down in the restaurant. That's because they want to live in darkness, man. That's okay.
We're like, come on, we're not going to come anymore here, Hank. If you don't put the shades down, we're
Put
tired
the
of these
fucking
niggas.
shades down. I want to eat in peace and not look at niggers, okay?
When y'all people, man, y'all like living in a fairy tale land, man. Once again, this your American dream, though.
Bro, look at that that Reebok commercial, right?
Right.
Remember how that shit was going on?
Con.
It's the end of the world. Then, yo, bro.
Yo, it's
But
cool.
look at these shoes.
I got some nice shoes, though.
Bro.
Dude said it's the end of the world, but it's still the week of greatness.
Whoa.
Man, what the fuck? That's you people. They mocking you people, man. Your economy's literally collapsing, man.
You see the boat with the sign, the end is near?
Yeah.
Hey, like, what the fuck are you
What
doing,
you
bro?
What you doing, man? Some new shoes just got released, man. That's how stupid you people are, man. They literally got commercials now putting it in your face.
At least laughing. They having a ball at these niggas.
They just laughing at you, man. Because they know y'all so stupid, man.
Honey, look at the commercial.
Con.
So cool and
Con.
unbelievable. You think aliens are gonna come back, honey? Reebok is so funny.
Aliens, UFOs. Where'd they get that idea from? Yeah,
and they do come back. Trump is gonna make America
Con.
great again.
Right,
We'll
right.
stop even the
Con.
aliens.
You people are stupid, man. And the Most High, he put y'all like that, man. He made your pride so big within yourself that you blinded, man. Because pride cometh before the fall, man. So he want to make sure that y'all puffed up, man. He want to make sure y'all, hey, go ahead, yep. You laughing at my prophets, yep, America ain't gonna get destroyed, keep going. Make America great again, yeah, keep going. And then in fucking 1 hour, he gonna destroy this place, man.
It's Isaiah 66. And 15, for behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many.
So wait. Your so-called Jesus is coming back for destruction? I thought that he was coming back for all love, man. You people have been duped, man. The Christian church has lied to you, man. They telling you that your so-called Jesus is coming back with love and peace, when the scriptures tell you that he's coming back he's coming back for destruction, man.
Come on, man, the new sneaks just came out.
The new sneaks just came out. Who cares, right? Your fucking new sneaks gonna get burned up right along with your ass. They got a nuclear missile with your name right on it. You people are just, man, you're stupid, man.
This is Isaiah 19 and 17. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt, and everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid and himself, because of the counsel of Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, which he have determined. Dang, that joint don't even. Oh, which he have determined against it. And right now, the land Israel is a terror unto the Lord. Okay?
Right.
And that's why we come out here, people get afraid. Because they first of all, these crackers, their worst fears, two of their worst fears that happened at once. One, so-called niggas coming together in unity. That's a big fear of these crackers. That's
right.
One. Another fear is us bringing up their atrocities, talking about payback.
Right.
Those are two of their biggest fears. This is why they clutch on their purse, cause they know that they know they got a recompense coming for them, but
Right.
they don't know when it's going to actually pop
Right.
off. That's why they're clutching on their purse. They always cross the street when you on the same side, cause they know that destruction is coming, but they don't know when.
They hit that unlock, that lock button on their car about 10 times. And then they go run across the street. Hurry
Like
up.
Tom Cruise,
Right.
over the dash,
Right.
over the hood of the car.
Yeah.
They do that shit to get in the car when niggas coming down the street.
Oh shit, there's some niggas.
Dickhead.
They
Right.
out. Yeah, I
But we're-
hate it, man.
We're a terror unto you so-called white people.
Right. We always gonna remind you, and that goes back to the actually womb of the nation being built of Esau and Jacob when we came out the womb. Okay? We always gonna remind you of what you did, man. So we're basically always holding on your heel. Like, nigga, you're not gonna get away, man. You're not gonna get away from what you did, man. That's why they got this, like I said, this doctrine that Jesus loves all, man. They came in with that doctrine to uphold themselves, man. To make themselves feel less accountable, man. That it doesn't matter what happened.
I got one, bro. This is Ecclesiastes 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right. So everything you got was by unrighteous dealings, man.
Look at this, the Native Americans. That was the unrighteous dealings.
Right. And next week, y'all about to celebrate that. That's why the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to the next, man.
That's why we celebrate 9/11.
That's right.
When all you so-called white people got burnt up in them towers.
That's right.
That's what we cut our turkeys to. 9/11. That's what we sip our wine to. 9/11.
You want to celebrate the destruction of Native Americans, man?
You're sick.
You sick, man. You gonna pay for that, man.
You and little Tommy going into captivity. They're gonna be cotton pickers. Okay? Thus said the Lord God. And who y'all call Jesus Christ is gonna put you crackers into slavery.
That's right. People got a lot to pay for, man. And you so prideful that you think it ain't gonna happen, man.
I'll bring that again. Ecclesiastes 10:8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Unrighteous dealings, man. You breaking 700 treaties that you had with the Native Americans, man. Okay? Dealings got by deceit, or riches got by deceit. That's how you got everything you got in this country, man. You go to these other nations, okay? Soon as they don't listen to what you want to say, you want to throw little coups,
Look at
man.
this coon ass nigga taking
Right.
pictures of these Edomites.
Right, you still a state. Go ahead, take a picture of the Edomites. Jake bugged out, man. He want to be like them so bad. Want to be a fucking pale face, no flavor having ass motherfucker, man.
Carlton ass nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Carlton ass. Fucking used him to take a picture. You want to be the third fucking wheel, man.
We gonna be killing niggas like you. Come Jacob Shovel.
That's right.
You gonna die with your slave master over there. Becky and Bob. All three of y'all with Carlton. Y'all gonna be destroyed. He'll be up there in the, you know how to do the Carlton?
Right, hell no. Something like that. Something like that.
I bet what he do.
Oh, you already know he do. Motherfucker came on a date with two Edomites, and he just the third wheel looking stupid. Like, all right, just let me know when you want to take a picture. I got you, boss.
Yes,
looking
sir.
dumb as shit.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
master.
sir, massa. I'll take a picture, massa. No type of royal mentality, man. Damn, I can't, boy. I can't wait till y'all motherfuckers are destroyed, man. I can't wait to see nuclear bombs hit this nation, man. Everybody just want to please their flesh all day, man. No type of righteousness is in this nation, man.
Fuck no. This is Jeremiah 15:5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? Thou hast forsaken me, says Yahweh. Thou art going backward. Therefore I will stretch out my hand against thee and destroy thee. I am weary with repenting.
The Most High, He gonna stretch out His hands against you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you heathens, man. But especially the nation of Israel, man. Because He sat here and He told you that you're the apple of His eye, and you still ain't listen, man. You wanted to be like a fucking dirty ass heathen, man.
This is Isaiah 1:5. Matter of fact, 4. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backwards. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint.
That's right. Bring it on now.
So Yahweh Bashim Yashah said, come. Yahweh Bashim Yashah said, why should I keep destroying y'all? Y'all getting worse and worse. Y'all got Carlton ass house niggas running around here. Oh, Allah ass niggas. Jesus Christ niggas. Right? He said, why should I destroy y'all? Y'all gonna get worse and worse and worse. Pretty soon y'all gonna be happy pedophiles. Y'all already transgenders.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I might as well just destroy y'all.
Right.
I might as well just destroy y'all.
Yeah, so you got a lot of the Judite women, they want to bleach their skin, man. You know? You people, like you said, you wax worse and worse, man. You now want to be like your captors, man. What type of sick, wicked shit is that, man? You got a whole thing called swirling. Women want to swirl when they date Esau.
That's what they call it?
They call it they're going swirling. I say, yo, these bitches gonna die, man. It's crazy. You look,
That was him?
that was him. Now he wanna get in the car like he cool.
Right. Nigga, you were just being a Carlton ass
right.
Jeffrey ass nigga.
Right.
Trying to ride past like he cool.
Right,
and
now
shit.
you try exactly. Now you try to rap about like he cool.
Oh, bitch ass. Yo,
Jake is wild, man.
it's Jeremiah 16.
Hey, that's cool.
Sorry.
God.
Jeremiah 16:9. For thus saith Yahweh, Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eye, and in your days the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. See, how about Shimi Ashai is going to bring the happiness out of this place, okay? That was the other sick ass niggas.
Right.
Okay? All the married is gonna get put to bed, okay? All the mirth, the happying, the partying, the gathering abroad, okay? The wickedness, the fake Jews raping the little boys, okay? All that's gonna get put to bed, okay? The kingdom is gonna be established, and we're gonna have you so-called white people on leashes just like this dog.
Just like that.
Okay?
Just like your fucking dog.
They said we ain't gonna be walking around cleaning up y'all shit. Y'all, we gonna make y'all eat y'all shit.
You're gonna be eating your shit. Cause your ass ain't getting nothing off my table. You ain't eating a crumb. You ain't eating one crumb, motherfucker. You better make goddamn mud sandwiches and figure out some nutrition to go with it. Cause you ain't eating shit, yo. And Lord willing, I got the power to revive y'all. Cause if you die, your ass coming right back. And I'm gonna tell you, go, motherfucker, go back out in the yard. Go keep fucking picking cotton. You ain't getting no rest.
God. Well, with that, we want to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakar Kadash.
and double honor to the apostles and elders, which are a great millstone. And peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing the truth and sincerity. And those who putting up videos throughout the week to feed the sheep. Shalom.
Shalom and Abad Babal.
Abba Babal.